Hello, my name is Saltbot. I am Kismet's co-host for this evening. Welcome to Kismet's stream and thank you for dropping by once again. Tonight it's time to get back to PC gaming with the Kismet Overburdened with Love PC. Thanks to all of you, we can take this stream to another level. Let me open up the vault door and let's go inside. Kismet is waiting for us.
Welcome everybody, welcome everybody. I can't tell you how excited I am to be here tonight. To be sitting upright. Oh, I'm already emotional and I've literally 2 seconds into the stream. Look at my eyes starting to turn red. Look at my eyes already turn red. It has been quite the journey for me. It has been quite the massive journey. That was scary, my computer just went off. It has been quite the journey. Hold on. Now, a funny irony, 2 years ago today, well, tomorrow, really, I decided that, oh, dang it. Man, I'm getting old. I'm getting old. I can't even get through a stream without turning into a crybaby. 2 years ago today, I crawled out of the bed and I said, dang. Sorry, everybody. Crying at the top of the stream. I said, no, not gonna die. Damn. Hold on. I need a moment. Sorry, I'm getting older. I'm getting older. It's harder to hold it back. It's harder to hold it back. That's a little better. Crawled out of the bed. Said, screw you, doctors. I'm going to do what I love to do every day. I'm not going to stay in this bed. I'm not going to lay down. I'm not going to die. I'm going to follow any passion that I want to, and I'm going to say screw everybody else who says I can't do it. That's not possible. It's not possible to come back from medical issues. It's not possible when you're older to start again, to start a whole nother career and do something else you love to do. I say screw it to all of those people who tell you no, who turn you down, who are negative, who are unpositive, who are dragging you down. I say no to all those people. And you should too. You should too, because I am proof right here. 2 years later, streaming 7 days a week, 8, 10, 16 hours a day. I know, I'm a little crazy. I'm a little crazy. And I'm about to break a 30-year tradition. I have only one time, way long time ago, worked on my birthday, and it was for triple time, and it was only for 4 hours. Other than that, it is a condition of my employment with every single place I have ever worked to have my birthday off. It is the very first thing I talk about in an interview. I say, I only require one thing, my birthday off. Other than that, I will do everything that needs to be done to get the job done. If they don't agree to that, I don't work with them. I have done that for 30 years. Tonight will be the first time in which I break that tradition. I'm going to hang out with you guys all night long. We're going to play some Fallout 4. We're going to play some 7 Days to Die. But does this really work? Does it really work? Because I just love it so much. It's just so incredible. It's such an incredible electric moment to hang out with you guys. To hang out with, look at all these awesome people here. Not quite my birthday yet. It is in a couple hours. But when that couple hours comes along, it'll be the first time in 30 years. The first time in 30 years I've ever done anything on my birthday. But I always do what I want to do on my birthday. And you know what I want to do? Oh, there it comes again. Come on, Kismet. You can do it. Keep it together. Keep it together. Whew. Keep it together. Don't start crying like a baby. If I get that partnership thing come through, I might cry like a baby. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm just giving you a heads up. You want to see a grown man cry if that partnership comes through? There's no way I'm stopping that. There ain't no way I'm stopping that. Trying to keep it together. 2 years ago, June 23rd, 2015, I said, I'm going to start streaming my favorite game, which is still one of my favorite games today, Fallout Shelter, on my iPad, up just to Twitch. Now, of course, I've been a streamer for a very long time, but not as a, professional streamer, as this is what I wanted to do. Since way back in Justin TV days. But I did it because I like to help my members. I like to help other people because I learned my mistake, as I've told you before, in that piano class. Being so self-involved, being so self-arrogant, right? Only thinking of myself. Good woman gets you over that. A good woman will get you over that. Again, don't let nobody stop you from your passion. If you wake up in the morning, I want you to feel that today. I want you to let it sink in. Don't let nothing or no one stop you from following your passion. For getting up in the morning and saying, no, I'm not going to take anybody's negativity. I'm not going to put it on my shoulders. Boom! Off those shoulders. Sorry if you have your headphones on. Boom! Knock that off the shoulders. No negativity for me. I ain't going to put it in some sort of negativity backpack. Carry it around. Look at these shoulders. Look at these shoulders. I ain't got nothing on there. I ain't got nothing. Don't carry it around. You're amazing. You're amazing. If you got a passion, go get it, bro. Go get it. Don't let nobody stop you. I'm living proof right here. I'm sitting. Going to stream all night long, doing what I love to do. And I've crushed it. 25 years. People come in and they're like, Kismet, you're old. Yeah, I'm going to be discriminated against because I'm older. People are going to die, you're old. Why are you doing that gaming thing? Because it's fun. I love it. You guys love it too, or you wouldn't be here on Twitch. All the people. Look at the millions of people on Twitch. They would not be here if they didn't love it. They would not be watching if they didn't love Twitch. If they didn't love it. If they didn't bleed purple. They would not be here right now. They'd be off watching dumb TV. Watching the same sitcoms. Boring. Boring, boring, boring. You know where it's at? Right here. This moment. This is where it's at. You guys have come in to the best stream ever. 130 tonight. 130. Thank you so much. Max Reed Gaming. Thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer. Crushing the follow button. Becoming part of the Kismet Army. Welcome. It's going to be an emotional night tonight. My 2-year Twitch anniversary. Now here's the funny irony. I actually did not start streaming on the 23rd. Do you know why? My ISP hosed me over. My internet went I mean, what an amazing way to start your streaming career other than your ISP hosing you over. So I tried to stream on my birthday, 45 I turned. Thus why I'm currently in Vault 45. That's where my Vault 45 comes from. When I changed my life. When I chose to get in better health. To lose 40 pounds. To say, you know what? This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go all in. I'm going to put all my effort, all my thing into my passion, into my love. Thanks to my wife also for the great support. Going out there, working 2 jobs, saying, I love you. Oh, that's really going to make me cry. Saying, I love you. Go do your thing. I believe in you. Oh, yeah, that's going to make me cry. Oh, stop it. Stop it. All right. Sorry, emotional start to the stream. So again, 2-year anniversary. And then my first day, I couldn't do it. The ISP went off for 2 days. I was like, internet, fine. You streamers know what I'm talking about, right? You streamers know what I'm talking about. It's always something. Audio, it's something going on. Hopefully, I'm live right now. Because it'd be like a 2-year tradition of my stream to go offline in the middle of it. It actually had a problem right in the very beginning. I had to reset my modems to get it back up. I started up, and then I tried to start, and then I had to stop, and then reset the modems, and then restart again, and then it worked. So 2-year tradition of technical problems. So I actually started on the 25th, was my very first day streaming as a serious streamer back in the day. Now here I am, 2 years later. 2 years later, nearly 7,000 follows. Hundreds of people in my stream every night, having a good time. Great, amazing community. Like Tomathan here. Look at him. Preach, he says. Preach. Getting a little preachy up in here. Please, just feel that positive vibe. Absorb it. You might have had a bad day. Maybe your boss is a jerk. Your neighbor's a jerk. Your dog bit you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just hang out in here. Hang out in here with all these amazing people. Hang out with me tonight. We're going to have some fun. We're going to be playing tons of Fallout 4. I know you guys love to watch me play. And, of course, some 7 Days to Die. Now, 7 Days to Die server, we had to wipe it. Thanks to my buddy Bandlish. Said, Kismet, every time it does it, bro, they took the calipers out. When they take stuff out, you might as well wipe your entire server, start over again. Sorry to my team. Sorry we got to start over again. But we're going to kill it again. We absolutely crushed it last time. Best start ever. So not only am I breaking a 30-year tradition tonight, working on my birthday, I put in for my partnership, waiting for that news to come through. Win or lose, yes or no, I'll keep going. Hopefully I get it for my birthday. That would be a weird, amazing coincidence. 2 years to the day that I decide that I want to be a streamer. 2 years to the day and on my birthday to get my partnership. Now that would make a grown man cry. That would make me cry incredibly. And if I see it come through, I will wait. I will wait till on stream to read what it says. All right? If it says like approved or something on the email, I don't know what it says. I've never had one that said you're good. I've only had it say, sorry, Kismet, work a little harder. Oh, that's going to give me 2. So I did work harder every day, 7 days a week, making it better, making this the best stream ever. And welcome to Vault 45. Welcome to my experience here, Kismet Ring of Destiny channel. I appreciate every one of you being here right now. Look at all these awesome peeps, always here at the top of the stream. Amazing Sister Wolf, Dark Angel, been with me forever. Amara Dave, still much love, bro. Still much love. Been with me forever. All these amazing peeps, right? All these amazing peeps in here supporting me every night. Saying, Kismet, we love what you do. We're going to be here for you. I appreciate it. I hope you guys can't see too much of that red eye building up. It's hard to game when your eyes are all watery too. Okay, sorry. This works, by the way. If you're starting to cry, just drink some water. Drink the rest of the water. All right, everybody. We're going to play some games. First, I got to say hello to all my peeps. That's my tradition. That's what I'm going to do because you're the reason I'm here. If it wasn't for this chat, it wasn't for all the interactivity here in the stream, I wouldn't stream. If it was just you watching me play and I didn't get to interact with you guys, it wouldn't be as fun. It wouldn't be as fun, and that's what makes Twitch amazing. That's what makes the gaming community amazing. Doesn't matter your background, doesn't matter where you come from, doesn't matter where it is and what it is you're doing, whatever your passion is in life. Hopefully it's something positive, making the world a little bit better place for me. I'm sending out those vibes. I'm sending out my passion to you guys. Hopefully that positivity will raise you up. I want to raise you up today. I want you to feel great. I want you to feel like you had a good time. You smiled in your day. That's what I'm all about. That's what I'm all about. And if I can do it, believe me, anybody can do it because I'm stubborn as hell. It's taken me 25 years just to learn about food. It's taken me 25 years to say, okay, time to take care of your health, bro. Time to take care of your health or it's going to be game over. Game over. And that's where I was 2 years ago to this day. 2 years ago, I'm going to tell my story again. Sorry. Just a little, the abridged version this time. 2 years ago, got sleep apnea, got vertigo. Could not get out of the bed. Couldn't go anywhere. Couldn't drive anywhere. Couldn't hang out with my kids. Couldn't do anything. Couldn't do anything. Had my career taken away from me. I had 25 years of career in graphic design. Working for some of the top companies in the world. I've had an incredible career. I worked on $1 million computers. I pioneered graphic design before anybody knew it. And all these graphics you see, you know who did that? This guy. Because I love doing graphics as well. And this is the great merge of those two loves in my life, other than my wife, who is number one. But number two, number three, graphic design, and of course, streaming here on Twitch. Look at that. Look at that. I love that. How it does like the logos. It's pretty cool. Throw some stuff in there so it causes the gen to go. Go for it. Blow up those things in the chat. So yes. And then every day I've worked at it. Through your guys' encouragement, through the encouragement of my family, and through my own passion. I'm sitting here before you now. I'm sitting here before you, and we're going to do all night. We're going to go as long as we can go. And then tomorrow, we're going to break the tradition again. Going to stream on my birthday. That's right. 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will be here for the official. This is the pre-birthday stream because it's going to go into my birthday. And then my official birthday stream will be tomorrow. Tomorrow. Because I want to show Twitch that I bleed purple. That I am so committed to being a streamer that I will break a 30-year tradition. I will break it to be here to stream. It's going to be a special night, and so is tonight. All right? So let's do it. Let's do it, everybody. So let me say hello to everybody. Hello to Smoke Shack. I see you hanging out in there. Saying hello to Sister Wolf. I see Tomathan saying, hey, 7 Days to Die on sale tonight. Also, Fallout 4 on sale. We're going to give you a link. Let's throw that mod. Let's throw that links in the chat. Let's get you guys some awesome games. Now, hopefully, I inspire you. When you see me play and I'm having so much fun, you're like, Kismet, I got to get that Fallout, bro. I got to get that. I'm going to build myself a Kismet kill box in your honor, and then I'm going to tweet it up to you. Tweet me all those awesome things that you build. I love to see those. I will eventually show them on stream. You tweet them to me tonight, I'll probably show them tomorrow, right? So feel free to tweet those to me, at KismetBP. Go for it. Now, if you love 7 Days to Die as much as I do, you feel like you're ripping off the Fun Pimps because that's such a great game for like $10. Oh my gosh. It's like $10. You won't get a better value for $10 if that's your type of game. Hopefully, I inspire you to go buy that too. Now, you can buy it here on Twitch. You can go right down there, press that buy button. You can. Or you can go over to Steam and buy it over there. It's up to you. I don't know how much I make. I've never had anybody buy it through my stream. I don't know. Probably pennies, I would imagine. But whatever gets you the game, whatever inspires you to play the game. So also over here, I see Dark Angel, my amazing mod and mega supporter of the stream. One of the reasons I'm streaming right now, one of the reasons I'm on the Mega PC is because of Dark Angel and a lot of other amazing people like Dave, and man, I could just list a whole bunch of peeps who got me back to PC streaming as well when my PC died. I will forever be grateful for that. Forever be grateful. Another huge setback in my streaming career that I had worked for a year, built up all of these giveaways, all these donations, and was going to give them away during Christmas. Boom, my PC died right on December 5th. Did I give up? No. You can't give up. That's a perfect moment to want to give up, I tell you. It's a moment you're crying. You're just like all of your effort and time is worked towards something, and then it went horribly wrong. But it's a chance to rise up. It's a chance to rise up. I got my iPad out. I went and got on my Mac. I ran it off on my Mac instead of my PC. And I still streamed. And I still gave away hundreds of games worth thousands of dollars thanks to my supporters. Thanks to my supporters here on the stream, we got the Mega Stream, or the Mega PC, and even restored my Monster PC, which is now my streaming PC. Thanks to you guys. Now, what I want for my birthday is two things. Number one, that partnership. If I could get that, that would be an astounding end to the beginning of my story as a streamer. Wouldn't that be amazing? 2 years to the day to get that partnership. On the day. On my birthday. That would be amazing. That would be amazing. And then else, I want you guys to show some love to my mods. Any donations, don't go to me. If you say, Kismet, this is a birthday donation for you, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take it and I'm going to use it for my mods. Not for me. I want to give back. On my birthday. On my birthday, I'm going to give back to my mods because they help a lot. They work out a whole bunch of stuff behind the scenes. They're like, Kismet, oh, I fixed this and I got the quote system working and I'm working on the chat and we're keeping the chat amazing for you. There's so many amazing people in the chat all the time. Give them some love. So any donations that you do, go into them to get them to TwitchCon 2017. I want to bring them with me. I want to see them there. We're going to hang out. We're going to have some food. We're going to the beach for sure. Hands down going to Sheet. I was just talking to my buddy Banlish earlier. He's going too. He's trying to sync his schedule with mine so that I can pick him up at the airport. We're going to get it going. We're going to get it going. We're going to be there. We're going to have an amazing time. So again, I appreciate all the donations for me, but I'm just going to seriously just give them all to my mods. All of my mods if you wish to help out on my birthday. That is my birthday suggestion for a present. Donate to my mods. Donate to my mods and say, hey, Kismet, on your behalf, we're going to get your mods to TwitchCon. Going to be amazing. Going to be amazing. Kismet Army is OP. Tomathan. I like that. I like that, bro. I like it. Now, a little bit of IRL here in the kind of cry start to my stream. But again, this is what it's all about. It's all about community here on Twitch. It's about bleeding purple. It's about loving what you do. And I think this is the greatest place to be right now. Twitch is the greatest place. You know why? Because it's universal. It's for everybody. It's for every person in the world, whether you're 5 years old or whether you're in your 80s or 90s. Whether you love gaming, being creative, whatever it is. You just love hanging out, chatting with amazing people, right? Maybe you're not even into the game I'm playing, but you love the peeps in the chat, right? You love to come in, say hello, talk back and forth. That's what I'm all about. So thanks for hanging out, everybody. Now I'm going to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Trinidad says, know how to fix an invisible lockpick bug. I bought the game, but when I go to lockpick it, I can't hear it, but I can't see it. Any thoughts? Boom. I would say a server restart. Sorry. That's what we're doing. Well, I've got the server off right now. I'm going to actually start it back up. I completely wiped the whole entire server, reinstalled the sucker, put in the latest version of 7 Days. I think every time they take something out, it glitches the game out. For us, anyway. Now, it also might be a memory problem. I went over to my buddy Banlish. I went over to my buddies over there at Bearded Guys Game, and I said, hey, do me a solid. My server's screwed up. What do I need to do? And they said it might be memory. It might be that you have to wipe and try it that way. It could be a whole bunch of things, right? It could be I need to up the memory because I do have a ton of people on my server. But I buzzed them over there. Those guys are super awesome at Ping Perfect. They buzzed me right back. Said, Kismet, we got your back, bro. Here's how you can reset your server. Here's what you need to do. If you got any more problems, let us know. So big shout out to Ping Perfect. They got right back to me. I love that. I love that kind of customer service. If my one big advice in business, and I've had, again, 25-year career, I was known as the best. I was known as the best. I was the person you could go to and get it done. Because I did follow-up. 5 rules of business as taught to me by my mentor in graphic design. Follow up. Follow up, follow up, follow up, follow up. All 5 rules. All 5 rules are follow up. Follow up and be as great as you can. Be as great as you can at what you do. All right? All right. All right. Love all the peeps, says Smoke Tag. Now let me go back. I'm going to have a little bit of a slow start today. It's an emotional day for me. I'm sorry. I hope you guys will indulge me. I hope you guys will indulge me. Now we got Arjar in there as well. I see you, Arjar. Thanks for hanging out in the stream. We got Rorum. Finds a comfortable spot in Lurker's Corner. Rorum, I like that. I like that. That's pretty awesome. Who else we got? Blind Polecat says, hello, kids. Hello to you, Blind Polecat. Welcome to the special stream. Welcome to the special stream. I feel so good today. I feel like I've really climbed that mountain, that I've triumphed. Whether I get the partnership or not, I've triumphed in my life. I've come back from the edge, everybody. I've come back from it. Michael Tufuego says, remember to tweet out the reminder this time. I thought I did. I probably didn't. I probably didn't. Let's see. Did I? I don't remember. I'm so bad, Kismet. I'm so excited about streaming that I forget. No, I got it in there. I got it in there. Playing Fallout 4 Pre Bday stream 2-year anniversary. I got it today. Look, I'm getting better. I'm getting better. I got it today. That tweet is out there. Go out there, retweet, show that tweet some love. Good day, Overseer, says MGG. It's a special day. It's a special day today. I'm going to be working on my birthday, my 2-year Twitch anniversary. Look at them all. I love the little things. Thank you so much for the bits. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Now, I do have some gameplay ready to go. I am ready to play some Fallout 4. Again, special day. Now, again, I've been playing Fallout 4 since day one, since November of 2015. 1,800 plus hours. I think 1,875 hours now in Fallout 4. Now, I'd be a really amazing streamer if I could just suddenly switch right over, drop out my Overseer's backdrop, bam! Where is it? Right there. Bam! And be in the gameplay. Now, me and my buddy Dogmeat down there, going to be hanging out. I'm in my little Overseer's window here, my little Overseer's office. Not easy doing round overlays. Not easy. I had to figure it out. Problem solving. Problem solving, what I'm best at. So what we're going to do tonight, of course, we're going to get into some trouble. We're going to do the Nick quest line. We're going to do get into a whole bunch of questing tonight. We're just going to get into all sorts of trouble. I'm going to show you a bit of my mega build. Bam, here I am standing at Spectacle Island. Check this out. I love building, and it is so amazing. Here's my mega build. 3 stories of a vault that I built here at Spectacle Island. See, I've got Nick right there. He wants to come up and say hello, everybody. Just stare at me. Stalker. Stalker! And then we're going to go and try to get a little bit, maybe a little bit of building in at the end. And then we're going to start fresh. Brand new version of 7 Days to Die. We're going to start the whole server again. We'll see how many peeps come on. I'm wearing them out. I feel bad. I feel bad. I'm wearing them out. They get in. We build up a giant base. It's absolutely amazing. We do an amazing job together. And then we have to reset the server. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry if we have to keep resetting the server because they keep taking stuff out. The second they take something out and we have one of those things, I believe that is glitching our game because you can't get into that box. Like I put the calipers in a box. Now I can't get in that box. It's broken. It's broken. But that is experimental alpha. If you don't like experimental alpha, if you don't like restarting, I suggest to take a break from the server. I suggest to take a break from 7 Days to Die. I don't mind. I have an amazing time every time. I do something different every single time so I can practice and be better at it. And we'll do that later. We'll do that in a couple hours. I don't want to chat too much here at the top of the stream. I want to get into some trouble. So let's go ahead and start doing the Nick quest line. Let me first make sure that my sound is working beautifully now. Oh yeah, working great. Just go hit something so we know it's syncing. Oh yeah. Now as a streamer, you're going to have all sorts of issues. Like my first day streaming, my ISP literally knocked me offline for 2 days. It was like It was like weird Kismet there, right? Weird fate, which is what Kismet means. The Turkish word for fate or destiny. I've had it my entire life, that nickname. More people call me Kismet in real life than they do my real name. If you call out Kismet, I'll answer. If you call out my real name, I won't know if you're talking to me. Now, what is my real name? Not going to tell you. Not going to tell you. Try to keep your private stuff private, peeps. Try to keep it private because you want to protect your family. You want to protect your family and all of that stuff. Watch out. Watch out with your private info. All right, let's do it. Let's do it, everybody. Let's get started. Now, we need to go ahead and, of course, get geared up for the adventure. Let's go. Oh, there's no elevator. Got to call the elevator down. Here it comes. Did I get it? Here it comes. There we go. Thought it was going to be glitched. Thought it was going to be glitched. All right, here we go. Look at this beautiful elevator. I love riding in the elevators. It looks awesome. Look at that. 500 watts of power right there, running my whole entire vault. Oh, I forgot to put the beds down. Oh, we need to do that real quick. Hold on. We forgot to put the beds down. Now, when I build them a nice little place like this, I give them the nice bed, so they stop sleeping in mine. So I go ahead and put them right over here. Now, they don't, in the very beginning, I will put them right up against each other. But as I expand my base, I will give them a little bit of space. If you give them a little bit of space, that makes them happier. Right? Now, I'm at 66% happiness right now. I'm going to throw some beds across there. I like a nice open style bedroom. Sometimes I will make them individual bedrooms. But for now, we're just going to try to get that happiness up. This way, they'll be more productive in the vault. More productive in the vault. Thanks for coming in. Happy birthday, Kismet. Thank you. At 12 midnight, I will play the birthday song. I will play my birthday song for myself. I don't mind. I don't mind doing it. And I'll go ahead and put these guys right down the middle here. Give them some space. I'm going to do a whole bunch more people than I have so they stop sleeping in my bed. If you're wondering how to get them to stop sleeping in your bed, well, if it's your companion, it's going to happen anyway. But just make a whole bunch of beds. Then I'm going to take my bed up and put my bed down last because they're all going to automatically sync to these beds. Right? So I'm going to put mine down last. Let's go ahead and take the walkway. Let's take the stairs. Let's do it. Let's take the stairs. Here comes some bitty bits. Thank you, Incredulous, for those bits. Thanks for hanging out. And also, thank you to Smoke Dank. Thank you so much for the 5 bits as well. Appreciate the love. I appreciate the love. Oh, more bits. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out here in this special stream. 2-year anniversary coming up in 2 hours, and my birthday at the same time. And my birthday. Going to break a 30-year tradition, like I said at the top of the stream. Working on my birthday, but this ain't work. This is my passion. This is my love. This is what I want to do in my life for the rest of my life until the last moment. Until the very last moment. So there you go.
You can scare off raiders, but not these.
See, I knew it was going to do it. Look, everybody. It put the robot at the clinic. Look, see, I can't really trade with him. See, it doesn't work. That robots don't work in there. Let's get moving. All right, so I'm going to take the robot off of here. It's not going to let me do it. See?
Time to hit the road.
There we go. All right. Sometimes you got to do it. Spectacle Island. Let's send Nick there. Then I'm going to go ahead and tell the robot. I'm going to dismiss him.
We should go our separate ways.
And we're going to send him somewhere else. Let's send him to, not Boston Upper, Tavern and Boathouse. All right. Here comes another dude. Who's this guy? Oh, he ain't got nothing to do? Bam. He's going to be the clinic guy. All right. That was lucky. That was like, oh, wait.
Can't remember the last time I had clean fingers.
Look at this mess. Look at this mess. Now, again, the sorter works pretty good when it's straight. But the more you mess around with it, the more you angle the sorter. And also, I think it's when you load in. When you load in, sometimes your sorters goes horribly wrong. Horribly wrong like this. Look at this mess. Look at this mess. I have to clean the mess up. I have to clean it up. It's inherent. I have an inherent need. Now, again, we could further develop a sorter. Wow, look on this side, too. Further develop a sorter. Now, something has blocked it. Something has blocked it that has caused that to happen. Oh. Something has blocked it to cause that to happen. Most likely, it was a weapon, or like in this case, it was armor or something. All you do is just pick it up. Just pick it up, no big deal. And as long as you're here, and after kind of a few seconds of being at your settlement, this stuff will be fixed. It'll run much better. See how it's running better now? It's running much better now. It's all like, oh wait, there's my doctor lady. Hold on, let's go ahead and switch her. Boom, grab her. And put her on the clinic.
Sure.
And she'll replace the person who was there, and then we know she's the doctor. That's why I gave her the doctor outfit.
Much care for good neighbor. That place is nothing but trouble.
Don't tell that to Hancock. Don't tell that to Hancock. Secret identity, keep it secret. There you go. Keep it secret, keep it safe. Where's that from, everybody? What's that from? Keep it secret, keep it safe. Damn. Whoop! Says sexy Chewbacca. Are you Chewie's brother? Are you his long lost cousin? We got Chewie Baka, who is of course one of my mods. Look at us over here in the mess. So much mess. So much mess. Just expect this to happen. Oh, look. Right there. Stuff up back behind there. Just expect this to happen. Now, it doesn't happen as much if you make it nice and straight right out of the workbench. Over by the workbench, it doesn't happen as much. But it happens from time to time. You'll find stuff gets stuck. Stuff falls off of there. But it works pretty well most of the time. Now, anything in games, you know, you got about an 80 to 90% success rate, I find. 80 to 90%. Now, we also were testing to see if that stuff would stay down there, and it does. It stays there forever. Stays there indefinitely. Now, we need to dismantle our scaffolding here as well because it's kind of uggling up our look at... Yeah! I made it. I made it. Let's go ahead and remove our scaffolding here that we used to build our mega base. We no longer need it. Take that down. Now, I'm also going to lose power here as I take it down. Now, I use a bunch of temporary wood, temporary stuff for my base. Like all these stairwells and stuff. You'll have a ton of... if you super loot like me, you'll have tons of materials. Tons of materials you can use for building your base. And I built a whole bunch of temporary stuff. Now, they actually have scaffolding. They actually have scaffolding as part of it. One of these builds, I'm going to have to use the actual scaffolding. I just like using stairs and planks because it's just like easier to walk around. Easier to use, and it takes less resources. That's what I'm all about. Using the least amount of resources to produce whatever it is I want to do. Look at that. We got stuff down here. We got the monkeys are stuck in there. Got monkeys stuck in there. There we go. Let's fix the monkeys. There we go. Look at that. Coming out of the workbench. Coming along. Sorting itself. Up, up, up. Falling down. Going backwards and then forwards again. Into the hopper. Into our base. That's super cool. Super cool. Now, I know it's floating. Don't worry. We'll fix that eventually. But I'm usually in no hurry. I don't worry about the underpinnings at the beginning because it does require a lot of extra time. And you don't really know what you want till after you kind of build what you want first. And then you can build the underneath part. It will save you literally hours. My first Kismet tip, don't worry about what's holding up the structure because stuff does float and fall out for. Get the structure you want first, then work on what's underneath. It'll literally save you hours and hours. All right, so here we were running some power to run it from down there up to here. Now, this is all connected now. So I can go ahead and grab this and try to put it over here. Now, it doesn't go there. But let's try to put it down here at the bottom. Can we put it down there? What about over there? Nope. Can't put it there. So really the only place we can have it right now is here. How can we run that power somewhere else? Well, let's go ahead and try to find another way of running it by using some of these right here, the power conduits. Can we stick a power conduit on the side? Yes, we can. How awesome is that? How awesome is that we can put power conduits on the side like this. Say right here, spacebar that one, use your scroll wheel, boom, now they're connected. Then take this, like so, scroll wheel it if you can, try to reach that sucker over there, spacebar if it lets me, keep scrolling it, a little too far I think, a little too far for us to get it, we're gonna have to jump down. Ah! Luckily I'm in my power armor. I love messing with you guys. I love messing with you guys. Let's do some jetpack action. Or not. Not enough action points. Not enough action points. Let's do it. Yeah, I need some food. I need some water. I need a whole bunch of stuff. Also, I think I'm overburdened. I'm overburdened. It wouldn't be a Kismet stream if I wasn't overburdened. Don't play with Noah's feelings, says a vengeance. Oh, I know. I feel bad when I make them sad. When I make my robots sad, I feel bad. All right, let's go ahead and just do a little flying. Like a boss, look at that. Then we'll go ahead and see if we can get back in the workbench. We'll try to grab this power. And then what we're going to do is we're going to try to jump down. Woo! Down to here. Of course, I can't hit the space bar. Otherwise, what will happen is it will stop bringing the line. Get right below it here. Use my scroll wheel. Hit the space bar. Boom! Now we've changed the power direction from there to this conduit to that conduit down there. And then we'll... did we run it? Yes, and we ran it up to there. Up to that power thing. So that we can turn the switch on and off. And now we can go ahead and remove the rest of this power. Now, in the beginning of Fallout 4, you used a lot of copper to run your copper wires, right? To run the wires. If you haven't played Fallout 4 in a while, I suggest you give it another playthrough. Right now, you can get it on sale. Right now, you can get it on the Steam sale. Again, I'm not going to make a dime. If you buy it by hitting that button down below, then I might get a penny or two. But hey, get it for a good price. Have the time of your life. Build yourself a Kismet kill box. Send it to me. Send it to me on Twitter. I'd love to see it. I'd love to see it. Boom. There we go. Taking that out. We don't need it anymore. Let's remove all this excess scaffolding so we can build even more here at Spectral Island. We can build a whole bunch of stuff now. Spectral Island is one of the largest, if not the largest place in the vanilla version, because I do not use third-party mods. I don't cheat. I don't shortcut. You know what it does? It steals away a bit of the game. It doesn't cheat the game. You cheat yourself out of the enjoyment of the game. I think so. Now, it's your game. You can do whatever you want. But that's my suggestion. Give it a try. Give it another playthrough. I strongly suggest getting it while it's on sale. I strongly suggest. Now, again, am I going to make a dime or make a penny if you go buy it on Steam? Nah. I might make a penny or two if you buy it here on the stream down below. I've never had anybody hit that buy button and buy something, so I don't know. I don't know what I get if I get it. I don't know how many pennies I get. But still, it's more about watching me have a great time and hopefully inspiring you to play some great games. I'm a huge fan of the Fallout series. I got to work a long time ago on a lot of interplay stuff. I was over in Banlish's channel today, hanging out, doing some amazing graphics for my birthday. Doing some amazing graphics. I'm going to show you a whole bunch of new graphics tomorrow for my birthday stream. So make sure to be hanging out for that. Hanging out. Thank you, Lord Winter, for the 5 bits. Showing that love in the chat. Hey, KC, I see you in the chat. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Thank you, Raz. Wait a couple hours. It's going to be my birthday at exactly 12 midnight Eastern Standard Time. Right now, it's going to be in, wow, an hour and 10 minutes. Wow, time goes by so fast. Why does it go by so fast? Why can't it go slower while you're gaming and faster while you're at that job that you really don't like, right? While you're at that job, you know, you're grinding it out. Your boss is a jerk. You're like, I just can't wait to get out of here today. I can't wait to get out of here and get home and watch Kismet stream, hang out maybe with the family, and just chill out all night long. Maybe get the homework done. If you got any homework, you're going to summer school or maybe a year-round school. Or get that relaxation in. Get that relaxation in your day. So thanks, everybody, for hanging out in the stream. I appreciate it big time. Appreciate you all hanging out in this special stream. Now, normally, and I did say that I wasn't going to stream on my birthday. That I would be off. But you know what? Sometimes in life, you got to go all in. You got to go all in. You got to say, you know what? I got to show peeps. I got to show people. I got to show Twitch. I'm all in. I'm all in for Twitch. Bleeding purple right here. Bleeding purple right here. Trying to get that partnership. Now again, whether I get it or not, I'm going to keep doing what I love. Hopefully I get it for my birthday. That would be an amazing story to tell on stream. When people come in and say, Kismet, inspire me, bro. Inspire me to keep being an amazing streamer. Inspire me to go out there and follow my passion. And I say, guess what? 2 years ago I started, and I worked on it every day, and I could barely sit, and sometimes I get so dizzy that I'd have to apologize to the stream and say, sorry, I have to lay down for a few minutes, but I will be back. Sometimes I would have to do that. In fact, I did that the other night. I'm still doing that because I'm pushing myself. But sometimes I would have to say, sorry, I have to go because I am so tired, because I am so dizzy. I have to go, but I will be back. I will keep on trying every single day. And here I am, all this time later. All this time later. So hopefully I can inspire you guys tonight. Hopefully you feel that positivity. All the love and positivity you're giving to me, just trying to reflect it right back to you guys. Right back to you guys.
I'm getting hungry. Want someone to eat.
Well, go ahead and eat. Eat, what's his face? Go ahead and eat him. I don't mind. What's his name?
Want to do more fighting.
Well, do it, Strong. Don't worry, bro. I got to get Nick going first.
All look funny.
Where's all my loot? All right. It took a minute to pick up all that loot. I can't handle that loot there. I don't know about you guys. Can you handle loot just laying around like that? Put a 1 in the chat if you can't handle it. If you can't handle it, throw a 1 in the chat. Just like Kismet, bro. I cannot handle that. Thank you so much for picking that stuff up. I cannot handle that stuff on the ground. My OCD kicking in. OCD kicking in, bro. Pick that stuff up, man. That's some sweet loot you got laying around on the ground there. Let me know. Let me know in the chat. Yeah, there we go. Casey, Lord Winter, Michael Fuego, Shexmate, and Arjar going, oh my gosh, get that stuff off the floor, Kismet. I can't handle it. Get that stuff off the floor, bro. Oh my gosh, I was watching you yesterday. I could not handle it. You had all that stuff on the floor. Oh my gosh. I had to walk around my house yelling, Kismet! All right. All right. So once we go ahead and put those beds up there, again, we're going to go ahead and store our bed. And I've got a couple of them here so I can use. I'm going to go ahead and store those in the workbench to reset those so nobody is sleeping in my bed. Now, you can actually assign them. Now, it doesn't work so great since they updated the game, but it used to work fantastically where you could actually assign them to a beds. You can go up to them and say, yo, you hit assign E key or just enter, and then you can go to a bed and say, you sleep here. Because you might have their beds in different houses or in different locations. You can specifically tell them what bed to be in. Another Kismet tip for you. So let's go ahead and store all these beds here that I got laying around everywhere. I'm also going to go ahead and clean up a bit of this stuff. I'm going to grab this locker here, which has got a whole bunch of stuff for my peeps here. I'm going to go ahead and take this, I'm going to try to see if I can put it up here. Oh, I can't put it up there. I can't put it up there, but that's okay. We know what to do, right? We know what to do. Now, I stored all that scaffolding in the workbench so that I didn't waste those resources. I do not scrap stuff unless I absolutely know I'm not going to use it again. See, right here, look, I got 13 of these stairs. How do you know that I have 13 stairs? Well, you can look down there, or I can make it super easy for you. I can make it super easy, go above and beyond as a streamer, and when I see something that I don't like, I try to fix it on my stream. That is the ability to know what the person is talking about. Bam! Maybe you never played Fallout 4 before. Maybe you never played it. You're coming into my stream, you're like, hey, I'm going to check out this Kismet guy. Maybe learn a little bit about Fallout 4. Maybe pick it up on that Steam sale. Be rocking. Be rocking. By the way, giveaways might be a great time. Or, birthdays might be a great time for giveaways. Instead of me getting stuff for my birthday, I want you to go ahead and do those donations to my mods. Right there, trying to get them to TwitchCon. If you donate, go straight to them for my birthday. If you want to win something here in the stream, tomorrow night, birthday stream, instead of me getting stuff for my birthday, I'm going to give you stuff for my birthday. That's the way I am. That's the way I am. I learned my lesson. Do right by other people. Do right by other people. Right here, 13 right there at the bottom. That means that I stored 13 of those in the workbench, and I can pull them out and use them anywhere I want, which is awesome. And it doesn't use any more of my resources. So be looking for that little number down there at the bottom. It tells you how many is stored in your workbench. So you're styling. Now, I know a lot of you already know that, but some of you don't. There's a few of you out there like, oh, Kismet, bro, thanks, man. I've been looking for that. I've been looking for that. I don't only cater to the advanced builder. I try to spread it out among a different, both advanced and starting builder. Now, what I did is I built this so I could go ahead and put it right here. Now, the reason why I have to do that is because first, there's a ton of stuff in it. If I store it in the workbench, I've got to wait for it to sort it all again, which I don't want it to do. I want to get the container and get it up here. Now, I can't take the container. Oh, maybe I can. In the elevator. What if I put it down in the elevator and I go up the elevator? Does it bring the container up the elevator? Oh my gosh! It's going to be one of those moments. A moment of genius. Let's go try it. Oh, now I want to know. Now I want to know if it works. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. I want to discover it here on the stream. What if I take this chest right here and I put it in the elevator and I go up the elevator? Does it go with me or not? I've never tried it. Again, 1,800 hours in the game. 5th playthrough. Never tried that. Let's go try it. Now, there's stuff in here. There's some weapons and stuff I want to sell. Let's go ahead and put it down right here. Let's call the elevator. Not here. Call the elevator down. Here it comes. Oh, I'm going to learn something new. I love learning new stuff every single day. Hopefully you do too. You make it a lifelong thing. Oh, no, I can't put it down on the elevator. Well, that answers that question, right? You can't put it down on the elevator. You can't do it. Now, I didn't know that. I just tried it today. You can't. That would have been amazing, though. That would have been awesome. Bethesda. That would have been amazing, bro. If I could have put that down on the elevator and then got in the elevator and went up the elevator and brought the trunk with me, that would have been super cool. That would have been super cool. Would go nuts, says Casey. It's almost 5 a.m. Woke up, got a nice cup of coffee ready. There you go, Claptrap. Welcome to the special stream. Welcome to my special stream. I'm going to break a 30-year tradition tonight. I totally am, Claptrap. I'm going to work on my birthday. As a condition of employment, every single place I've worked, that I will do everything and anything to be the best at what I do. But there is one day of the year that I only do what I want to do. What I want to do that day. Not what anybody else wants me to do. Not help anybody with their problems or their phones or whatever. I only ask for one day. All the rest of the days, I don't mind helping people out. I don't mind helping people out. People come out and say, hey, my phone doesn't work. Boom, restart the phone, get it back up and working. There you go, bro. Simple as that. I'm a great problem solver. It's probably the best thing that I do. If you got a problem with your Fallout 4, if you got a problem with your stuff, there's also a bunch of amazing people in the stream who can help you probably as well. Feel free to come in and ask some questions. Just use my name. Hey, Kismet, how you doing? Kismet, how do I do such and such in Fallout 4? How do I do such and such in 7 Days Die? Just use my name. Because then it makes it nice and easy for me to see you're talking to me in the chat. It'll attach itself to the top of my chat so I don't miss it. And if I suddenly become so huge of a streamer that I've got 300, 400, 500 people in my stream, maybe 1,000, maybe 10,000, be up there with like bunch of streamers like Co-Carnage. That'd be amazing. That'd be amazing. But that journey is the journey I'm on. I'd love to be that. I'd love to be at that level. I hope to be at that level. I will work at being at that level every single day. And you guys have been here in the beginning. You say, I knew Kismet at the start, bro. I knew it when he could barely sit at his chair, where he would literally be nearly passed out in the stream. He would push himself to the absolute limit every single time. I remember. I was there. I was there at the beginning. I was there in that moment. You guys were there. You guys were there. So there we go. So as you can see, I brought them up here is because I can't take them up and down in the elevator, because the second I hit the switch on the elevator, it will cancel whatever I've got on me, right? So I went ahead and put them up here so then I could go up there and then move them up and down the various levels as I need them. All right. Now I'll go back down here. Now these workbenches we're down here just as a convenience. Don't need them anymore. Let's go ahead and put those away. We've got this running here, which is fine. We've got our farm going down here as well. We've got another box down here. I think this is my power armor here. And again, we're just kind of cleaning up the base. Now, after you build your base, you got it kind of squared away. Of course, you remove all your scaffolding that you used like I did. And you try to clean it up a little bit. Try to make it a little bit nicer. And that's what I'm going to do. Now, again, the reason why I don't store this is all the stuff will go in the workbench. I don't want it to go in the workbench. I want it to just go up here and stay in all of its various containers. Easy way to get that done. Now, again, when I'm coming in and out of here, I like to have the ability to just drink out of the water fountain here and have myself a bed. Now, I stored the beds in the workbench on purpose. Now, again, we're only going to do a little bit of building here, a little bit of talking about kind of after you build your mega builds. Now, I'm not done by any means. I got a lot more to do. But we got to go out and help Nick. And then you put your bed down. Now, notice it's red now. That red means that nobody's assigned to your bed. Now, if I'm out of my power armor, I'm in my power armor, that'll either turn yellow when I'm in my power armor, when someone takes over my bed, or it will turn green if I'm out of my power armor, when somebody's actually in it. And I also like it when I come in. Now, somewhere here, oh, wow, look at that. I forgot to scrap that. Holy moly. I forgot to scrap something, everybody. Can you believe it? Oh, whole bunch of more stuff hiding in the water. Hiding in the water. There we go. It's on sale right now. Dark Angel. Dark Angel, are you in the chat? Dark Angel, I want you to do me a huge favor. I want you to do me a huge favor. For the giveaway, I want you to hook up my legendary member, Anno Daleb. He's been with me for 14 years. 14 years of backing me up. Incredible DPS. Sometimes got a bit of a temper, but I love him anyway. You know, people are flawed. People are inherently not perfect. I am definitely not perfect. I used to cuss like a sailor. I used to make lots of mistakes. I used to be an arrogant bastard. I'm still just a little bit sometimes. And hopefully people know that about me and they just say, Kismet, you're in your mode, bro. I was like, sorry, man, sorry. Sometimes I get tired. Sometimes I become the grumpy bear, as my kids like to call me. Sometimes it happens. People are inherently imperfect. You make mistakes. Give yourself the freedom to make mistakes. Try not to make them again, but give yourself the freedom to make mistakes, to be imperfect. And allow other people to be imperfect. And then you won't have so much like drama in your life all the time. You won't have so much drama. So there we go. So if you could do me a huge favor, Dark Angel, if you could hook up Anno for my birthday. Again, I love to give stuff away on my birthday. I don't need anything. I have gotten the things that I need right now, except for partnership. Partnership I would love to get. But I don't need any big presents. I don't need any cars or fancy TVs or houses or things like that. Right now, I'm at an equilibrium. I have the bare things that I need. I'm still rubbing those pennies together, but in life, it's not all about the dollars. Now, there's nothing wrong with making a profit in a business. There's nothing wrong with having money. There's nothing wrong inherently with that. It is that if you only acquire money, if your only goal is money, because like getting bottle caps in the game here, getting bottle caps in the game is an end purpose. I get 100,000 bottle caps in the game, and then I use it to buy resources to get even more, and then eventually I will be able to build up all my settlements, and the mega building is the end result. Not just the money, not just having a million caps on me. A million caps on me, no big deal. I could do that if I really wanted to. But the end result is having this kind of fun, is having enough resources to build this. Now, again, you can cheat, you can shortcut, you can glitch, you can put third-party mods in there to give you all the money and all the stuff. But the journey is the most important part, the enjoyment part for me, doing that. Now, another thing I need to look at. I got tons of stuff laying down here. Tons of stuff. Another thing I need to find, and I don't know what I did with it. I thought I put it down here somewhere. Now, see how you can't see this stuff? There's some left leg bones down here. What I do is I kind of roll around the ground underneath where my sorter is to see if I miss something. There's a bottle there. I'm hitting the tab key and telling it to store it in the workbench. Now, by the way, if you have a lot of problems with stuff, you can also break everything down, like rat, scorpion, stinger. I can't break that down. So store it in the workbench, yes. I can also break it down into its base components. I can scrap it. Let me see if I got anything I can scrap. I think I got everything. Oh, wait. There was something right there. Med-X. Right here. Plastic. Already done. Graduated cylinder. There we go. So we can hit R for scrap. And it will break it down into glass. Glass goes through your sorter much easier. Bam. There we go. Same thing here. Scrap that. R. And then enter to scrap it. Good to go. Good to go. Now somewhere I put my thing down and I have no idea where. Usually it's where I land. See, I keep landing right about here. So it's, oh, wait, there it is. Oh my gosh, how did I find that? How did I find that in the brush? What do you think the chances of me finding that in the brush? I kind of knew where it was based on where the vertibird comes in and lands, because your fast travel target in survival mode is where your vertibird is going to land. And I would prefer if the vertibird landed more down here toward the entrance of my base now, because I'm going to be kind of shifting my focus down to this side, right? So I'm going to go ahead and set it down this way, right there. So that's where the vertibird will land. They'll come up a little close to my base, though. Maybe up here. That's where the vertibird will land, right there. All right, so it'll come in, land there. I can run, get in my base. But what you know would be even cooler is if you could make a helipad up on top of there. I'm the only one. I'm the only one I've ever seen that put a helipad on top of his base and it actually worked. Now, did it work every single time? Not really. Not really. But it did. All right, it's Bucky. I just saw your whisper, bro. Just saw your whisper. Go for it. Hey, it's Dr. Carstairs. What's up, man? Thanks for hanging out. Hey, kids, this is my third time tuning in, and you're already my favorite streamer. Oh, man, thank you so much. That's like a present for my birthday, bro. That's like a present for my birthday. I'm going to take it and put it in the chat. Now, again, if I miss your comment or question, I'll probably be chatting a lot tonight. It's a pretty sentimental night for me. Of all the nights, you guys have come in to the best stream ever here. You guys have come into the very best one I've ever done. Best stream ever, number 130. So we're going to be playing some Fallout 4 all night long, or for a while, and then we're going to be playing some 7 days a night all night long after that. So again, what I'm going to do is, instead of doing this, I'm going to go ahead and store that in the workbench. You can only have one of them down, so you got to find it, remove it. Now, if you're not in the survival mode, here's how you find out where it is. You quick travel to that base. So I quick travel here again to where I'm at, or I quick travel somewhere else and come back if you want. And then I appear right where that thing is, and you look down, boom, there it is. You can store it in the workbench and move it. Now, I'm the only one I've only ever seen to get the helipad work. Now, if some of you see my stream and got it to work, let me know in the chat. But I'm going to try to get it to work. Now, does it work every time? Not really. Not really. Sometimes I'll come in and I'll go through my base anyway. But we're going to try it again right now. We're going to try it again, see if we can get that going on. See if we can get it going on. I love the elevators. The elevators are cool. I wish it didn't have a top to the elevator, so you can make the elevator as tall as you want it to be. That would have been amazing. That would have been amazing. Then you could have just went up and then ended up there and then kept going and going and going, right? You could have made an infinite height, or at least, well, 20 levels is about as high as you can go. About 20 level stairwell. That would have been awesome. Now, the secret to it that I found when you're trying to make your helipad. Now, is it going to work? I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Let's find out. So let's go ahead and go in. We got to go into our resources here, or actually, let me back up. We go into our resources, so you can see what I'm doing. And then miscellaneous, under resources, right? You go all the way to the right. And then here it is right here, called the fast travel target. Now, I cannot fast travel in the new survival mode, or even in the old survival mode. Basically, it blocks your fast travel. You have to walk or use a vertebrate. So I put it right in between where the things are, right here, right? Now I'm going to go ahead and put it on this side a little bit, like so. And I try to overlap the 4 different places, right? Now, does it always land right here? Not always. Sometimes it'll land off to the side. Sometimes it'll land there. Sometimes it'll go right through my base and end up down below. We're going to find out. But this is what I did last time. This is how I built it right on top of my vault. And we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Now, before we do that, we're going to need to call a vertibird. We need to watch out not to fall off the edge. Oh, my God! Okay, I'm okay. I'm in my power armor. Oh, there we go. There we go. Kismet, I am playing on survival mode. However, I can't get rid of the red pill in the right corner for some reason. I've tried sleeping. It won't go away. I'm worried I have wrecked my character. Please help. Sure, Lord Winter. Check if you're overburdened. Check how much weight you have on you. If you can't get rid of the red thing, that is usually what it is. It means that you're overburdened like me, bro. It means you have too much stuff on you. All right, that's what that symbol, that red pill over there means. Now, it also might mean that you have an infection. It also might mean that you have some sort of condition that you have, right? Now, if you have done Vault 88, not Vault 88, Vault, oh, brain freeze. Stop it. Why can't I bring my Pip-Boy up? Pip-Boy, there we go. Not Vault 88, sorry. Vault 81. If you've done Vault 81, there is also a condition that may get on you and stay on you forever. That's under status here. It is this one right here. If you hit Q to show effects, the mole rat disease. That will stay on you forever unless you use a serum for yourself or if you use it for somebody. I don't want to spoil. I don't want to spoil it. But, yeah, right there. Right there, it'll stay on you. But if you see that down there, you might have an infection or something like that that you need to fix. You might need some antibiotics. I would try going to the doctor first. Go to the doctor, have them cure your conditions. Right? Use an antibiotic. See if that fixes it. You can also have something like fatigue and all that kind of stuff spread into a permanent thing. So the way you tell, go into stats, under stat, go to status, right here, go down here at the bottom. Let me get my red arrow so I can show you. Let me get my red arrow, bam. Go down the bottom right here, show effects. On the PC, it's Q, whatever it is if you're on console. Go ahead and hit that key, Q, bam, to show effects. And then right here, you'll see your thing and then what you have. Now, if you have multiple of them, it'll show multiple. Right here, I have the mole rat disease. I will have it the whole rest of the game. Now, have I done that quest without getting the mole rat disease? Yes, I have. It was a lot of fun. I think I did a couple playthroughs ago. I don't really care. It's only 10 hit points. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Well, I might die because I'm in survival mode. But still, we'll have fun, right? We'll have fun dying. 104 deaths over there. Had fun every time. Had fun every time. Now, for those of you who want to try that out, to try the vertibird, what I'm going to do is go ahead and see how many vertibird signal grenades I have. Right now, I have just one. Just one. So let's go ahead and burn it. Like that. And we're going to go over the Pridwin, over there. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to get some more vertibird signal grenades. We're going to fly back. We're going to see if the helipad works. If it works, it's a triumph. If it doesn't work, we'll keep working at it until we get it to work. Because I know it works. And you guys know it worked too. Because you can see it on my videos when I built it. On my YouTube. So there you go, Lord Winter. Claptrap says, Kiz, you're already the best streamer in my book, mate, no matter if you get partnered or not. Oh, thank you, Claptrap. Thank you, Claptrap. I appreciate that love, bro. I appreciate that love in the stream. Big time. Big time, big time. Pink Ranger saying, how's it going, Kiz? And chat is going awesome. Everybody show some love to Pink Ranger, my newest and latest, greatest mod, as well as Jazz Sans Monsterholic. Make sure to show them lots of love. Of course, my original mods who have been with me for a very long time, a.k.a. my senior mods. We've, of course, got Sister Wolf, Chewy, and Dark Angel backing me up as well. Backing me up as well for my 30-year tradition breaking. Coming up. Coming up here in 45 minutes. I'm going to break a 30-year tradition with you guys. Going to break it with you guys. But then again, it's not really breaking it because I get to do whatever I want to do on my birthday. And you know what I want to do? Hang out with you guys. So, feel special. Feel special. I want to hang out with you guys on my birthday because, hey, I'm having lots of fun. So let's go ahead and go to Boston Airport before I almost accidentally went to the wrong place. There we go.
We're clear for takeoff.
We're out of here. We're going to take our buddy. Oh, wait, I forgot to get Nick.
Weapons hot and ready to bring
We'll
the
come
pain.
back for him. We'll come back for Nick. All right, so let's go ahead and fly over to the Pridwin. Fly over to the Pridwin. Kiz, this is my third time tuning in, and you're already my favorite streamer. Thank you, Dr. Carstairs. Again, going to put that in my nice things that people say right there. I cannot get a better endorsement. I mean, I can send this stuff to Twitch. Hopefully they're watching this either on a video on demand. Hopefully they're watching the chat. Hopefully they're watching that saying, look, this guy, I think he's got what it takes. I think he's got what it takes. Show him some partnership love. We will see. We will see if they just kind of wait a few days and say, well, we'll wait a few days and we'll act like we're going to give him the partnership. And then we'll just deny him again, which is possible. I'll let you know. Either way, I'll keep going. I'll keep going toward my passion. Maybe it's going to take 3 years. Maybe it'll take 5 years. You got to understand that when you're doing something as tough as what I'm trying to do, as tough as what all the streamers are trying to do right now, become partnered, become that higher tier to start your real life passion, to get that real life passion going and reach that level. They only accept the best. They only accept the best, and hopefully they think I'm at that level. I hope. I hope. We'll see. I will keep working on it forever. Forever. Until the last moment. Dark Angel said, who, Kismet, did you say? Mythicus Anno. Yes. Mythicus Anno. If you could hook him up with 7 Days to Die, I know I've asked a lot from you. I know you donated to get me to TwitchCon. You helped me with Mega. You are my Mega supporter, my greatest supporter of all time. And you and Tellus. I appreciate you both. I mean, beyond compare. Beyond anything. But I appreciate everybody who comes in and just lurks, as well as anybody who donates just $1 or $5 to get my peeps to TwitchCon. I appreciate you guys as well. But you got to show the love to the people keeping the stream going. You got to show that love. Right? So I would ask for my birthday, not to give me something, but to give Anno the 7 Days to Die so he can join us for some 7 Days to Die tonight. That would be amazing. He is a Kismet Star awardee. That means that you have to be in the guild at least 4 or 5 years. That all the time you need to be helping members. Not because you want the Kismet Star, just because that's what you do. Right? Now, he's had a troubled past. He's had fights with members before. But I've seen him at his best. I've seen him at his best because I ran with Anno a lot. We would go and we would run and do stuff, and we would help other members, and we would get them geared, especially in WoW. He would go and he would help people, and he would take them through the dungeons, and he would do stuff with them and hang out with them above and beyond. And I put him on that list of getting the highest award, the Kismet Star. That means that you've earned your way into that level of legendary member. Now, again, I have one of the longest running gaming guilds, Kismet Ring of Destiny. Been together 15 years with over 800 members. Only a select few reach that legendary level, right? And I have some people's name on that list right now. And as they continue to be amazing members, as they continue to help others, they're going to hit that. They're going to hit that level. I know they are, because they just do it on their own. They're not even looking for the accolades. They don't look for it. So lots of up and down for Anno. But I think as he's gotten older, just like me, we've mellowed. We've mellowed out. We chill out. We have a good time. Right? That's how it goes. You get older, you get over all of that stuff. You get over that people are personally attacking me all the time. Right? Taking everything personal all the time. Don't do it. Don't take everything personal. If someone's being negative, you feel like you're being assaulted by them verbally or maybe even physically. Physically, watch out. But verbally, take an extra minute to make sure. Take an extra minute to make sure that you just didn't misunderstand. All right? Take an extra minute. And again, he worked his butt off. He got that. He got that Kismet star. Very well earned. Very well earned. Because I've seen the hundreds of hours that he's put into the guild. I'm going to cry, and I'm going to make him cry here in a minute if he's watching the stream. So if you could show him some love, that'd be awesome. If you could sneak him 7 days to die. If you do that, let me know. Let me know. Oh, I'm not in my mod chat. Sorry, mods. My bad. Bad Kismet. Bad Kismet, not in the mod chat. Here we go. Now I'm in the mod chat. There we go. You have a Sniper Elite 4 on my wish list, too. Ooh, Sister Wolf. Go for it, Sister Wolf. Now, if you guys have not shown some love to Sister Wolf in the chat, show her some love. Amazing Fallout 4 player. She has more hours in Fallout 4 than I do. Over 2,000. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, so we're here at Boston Airport. Let's get in our... We saved. Let's get in our power armor. We'll go up. We'll get some vertibird signal grenades. Let's do it. Let's see it. Yes, I said Anno. Go for it. And Kiz, I'm glad we can spend a little bit of your birthday with you. Thank you, Pink Ranger. Thank you. I'm going to stream tomorrow on my birthday as well. I want Twitch to know. Hey, Twitch. I'm all in, bro. All in. I'm bleeding purple here. I'm bleeding purple for you. I will break 30-year tradition of not working on my birthday. But again, this is what I want to do on my birthday. I only do what I want to do. You should take one day, I think. All the rest of the time, be amazing. Help other people. Go out there and do it. But one day, take it for yourself. I don't think that's too much to ask. What do you guys think? Is that too much to ask to take one day to do what you want to do in your life? Right? To just go hang out at the beach. To do nothing. Right? To do whatever you want to do in that one day. And everybody knows it. Everybody in my family knows that that's my day. Right? I'm also going to help out my kids on my birthday. Normally, I would say, hey, wife, go help out the kids. I'm not going to do anything on my birthday. I'm going to go do whatever I want to do. But I'll help my kids out. They got camp and stuff to do. So I'm going to help them out, too, on my birthday. And I'm probably going to just chill out. Chill out, work on the stream. Because that's what I want to do on my birthday. I would love to go to the water park, but the wife and kids are off doing other stuff. So we'll probably push that off till another day. But that's okay. I'll still go to the water park for my birthday. And I'm going to go to TwitchCon. So I consider that like extended part of my birthday. Extended part. I'll go to TwitchCon and I'll go to the beach while I'm out there. Oh, I'm going to hit the beach. You know it. I'll be at the beach. I'm born and raised in Southern California. I am a beach kind of like a surfer geek, I guess you could say. Right? Kind of part geek, part surfer. I don't know. Do those things mix? They did in me. They mixed right here. I'm a mix together as a kind of geeky, but also kind of a surfer dude, right? It's like, sup, man, sup, dude. We can have a whole conversation just saying dude, by the way, in California. Dude. Yeah, I can do that for an hour. Also, we say the word awesome a lot. We invented it. Well, we popularized it anyway. Dude, that's totally awesome. That's totally awesome, bro. There we go. Let's see.
What can I get for
Crazy Aussie hanging out. Kismet, I started using Stream Elements today. I might stream, but I don't know how to set up and make overlays. Young Gaming, I don't mind helping you, bro. You've come into the right stream. I don't mind helping you. All these overlays I use now are through Stream Elements. It's amazing. Now, they've been nice enough, even though I've only just started with Stream Elements a bit ago, but whenever I do anything, I go all in. I go all in. I try to learn as much as I can about it. I try to, I abuse OBS. I really do. I have 60 sources running sometimes, depending on which layout I'm in. Right now, this layout, 60 sources running. I know, usually more than anybody. I haven't seen anybody with 60 sources, but I'm sure there's a few out there. But basically, the sources mean those are how many things are going on in your stream at one time. Now, I have a dedicated streaming PC, thanks to my mega supporters, that basically runs the stream. and I can turn things on and off. If I want to make it stream right, or if I want to make it snow right now, boom, I've got an overlay for snow. I can turn it on and off as I like, because I got the power of graphics. And I'm going to download 25 years of knowledge to you guys as well. You can pick up that graphics baton and run with it. Run with it. I will do that in my creative streams as well. Usually I do them on Sunday, but right now, playing a whole lot of 7 Days to Die, doing a whole lot of Fallout as well. Try to get my stream up to that next level. Up to that next level. And oh, by the way, thanks everybody for hanging out. Man, we're at 70 people already. We're at 70, 80 people now in the stream, this early in the stream. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out. Right at the very top of the stream. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. So, how do you get started with Stream Elements? How do you do an overlay? Very simple. Now, I'm going to make some videos on this. I hope you guys will enjoy them. You know how much I love doing guides for you guys to make it super easy. I will show you exactly how I do it. And I have a very complex setup. I used to have about 25 different websites, programs, overlays, all sorts of stuff that I would use. And I have 5 monitors running right now. Eventually, I keep promising to show you my setup. I will show you. I have a big setup here, right? And I have over here on this monitor, I have my custom written that I wrote myself in a program called Adobe Animate of my sound effects, right? I use that. Keep on that love train, everybody. So I have that. I had Nightbot. I had Wisebot. I had Revlo. Rip Revlo. Always be remembered, bro. You guys did an amazing job. Don't give up, man. Don't give up. Just start that new adventure. Start that new adventure, right? Maybe you make something even more awesome. Maybe you should go over to Stream Elements, use all the power of your knowledge, and invest in their program, because their program is amazing as well. So I had that. I had Wisebot. I tried MooBot. I own DeepBot. I have all that stuff. I even looked up AnkBot and downloaded that as well to try to figure out something to get my stream going. And again, going to throw out some love to Tomathan. I give credit where credit is due. He whispered me out of the blue, and I'd already looked at Stream Elements, and I said, you know what? I have a complex setup. It's going to take me a while to get it moved over. And it did take me a while. I'm not going to lie. It did take me a while because I have a lot of stuff going at the same time, right? So I went over and I said, okay, Tomathan, let's do it, bro. Let's convert over because I gotta get my Revlo points over there so everybody in the stream can still have their Kiz caps. I don't want you guys to lose your Kiz caps. So he showed me how to do it, showed me how to set it up. So what you do is there's an overlay function in Stream Elements. And I'm going to bring it up in my other monitor here. And I'm going to go ahead and just take a screenshot of it and put it up here for you. Because I don't mind shouting them out. Now, again, they have made me into an SE champion, a.k.a. a Stream Elements champion over there at all. Now, do I earn anything from that? No. Do I get a little bit of a shout out? Yeah. If I send you to Stream Elements, does it benefit me? Only in making you happy. That's it. Only in making you happy. And that's what you do. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and bring up my overlay manager. And I'm going to show you, I'm going to take a screenshot. I'm going to take a snippet here. And I'm going to show you real quick. Now, this is part of my stream, by the way, everybody, is to help other people. Again, take an extra moment in your day to help other people. Now, I'm going to go ahead and grab a snippet. If you never discovered the snippet tool in Windows, by the way, it is the greatest thing. Just search in your search thing and say snippet. On Mac, they have a thing called screenshot where you go Command-Shift-3 or Command-Shift-4, and then you can do it. It's built into the operating system. In Windows, you have to use a separate little program called the snippet tool, or if you have something where you can screen capture, you can do that as well. You just print screen, to the desktop. I like using the snippet tool because you can just grab just a section, which is awesome. Let's see, SE overlays. Boom. Now, I'll go into this more in depth when I do some creative streams as well, but I'm just going to show you a quick picture and try to get you started, aimed in the right direction, and then we're going to get back to some gameplay here. Image. Go ahead and pull that up. Anybody else irritated by the fact that it always goes icon mode in Windows? Bam, there it is. All right, you want to see my overlays? There they are. There they are right there. Neat, neat. Now, I have different overlays. Of course, I have what I call the Kismet Love Train. Teaser. That's going to show up tomorrow on my birthday stream. I'm going to show you the new Kismet Love Train. It's amazing. It is amazing. It makes me just glow with happiness. As well as the Overseer window, which I'm currently in this overlay. And then, of course, the mini overlay for 7 Days to Die. Also, my Overseer's office and other things like that. So you go under Overlay Manager. which is in that upper left-hand corner right here. Now you're like, Kismet, man, you'd make a great teacher. Well, guess what? I actually have a private post-secondary degree. That's right, or certificate, I guess, the best way to say it, in California, that says that I can teach. I can teach adults, I can teach children, I can teach anybody, because I have a certificate by the city that says I'm a teacher. So I'm an official teacher. Isn't that amazing? Because I think it's part of my charm. I think it's part of what I love to do, what I was born to do, to help other people. I think it was a part of the reason. Right here, Overlay Manager. So you click on Overlay Manager, you go ahead and create a new overlay. Right here is the new overlay button. Gregory Army with the bits. You're an awesome guy, man. Thank you so much, Gregory. I appreciate that. I'm going to grab that, put that in my nice things people say in just a second. Then you go ahead and create a new overlay. Now you go into that overlay, and then the first thing I would do is start with your alerts, right? In there's some alerts. Now, I would show it to you live, but I don't want to accidentally put some of my stuff out onto the stream. That will allow people to get into my my stream elements, because that's a foolish thing to do. So watch out for that when you are doing stuff live on your stream. All right, another little tip. Hold on, let me close out of this. No, okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and I'm going to hit the edit button right here. So you create a new one. If you need to come back and edit, there's an edit button right here. Of course, there's a delete, and then of course you can expand this out as well. See some more of that stuff. But really, you want to hit this thing right here. So I'm going to hit the edit button. And now I'm going to go ahead and take a screenshot of my current layout. My current layout and how I make it work. I don't mind taking an extra minute. This is what streaming is all about, everybody. There's a bunch of streamers out there who would say, hey, go Google it. Go Google it, man. Because I'm a selfish bastard. That's what I hear in my head. When they say, go Google it, I don't have enough time because I'm too busy streaming to show you some love. Oh God, that just makes my heart sink just thinking of doing that. It doesn't even cross my mind to do that. It doesn't cross my mind to treat people like that. Oh, overlays. Let's see, vault. All right, let's go ahead and save this one. Let's put it in there. Let me show you my overlay. Let me show you my other overlay. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take this one out, and I'll go ahead and bring my other one up. Boom. All right, here's the vault one I'm using right now. Notice this green in the background. I don't put everything on the overlay because, of course, I want to have like my green arrow I can turn on and off, that kind of stuff. But my window I'm in, I know it's like the Matrix now, huh? Or look, it's like the window that I'm in right now. You're like, I'm in the Matrix. I'm in the Matrix, Kismet. And you can see over here, I've got my alert. I've got my sub alert down here. I've got my other alerts on the overlay here. I just bring in, I make the graphics in Photoshop. I bring the graphics in. These are all various layers of graphics that are over the top of the background. See, I've got another background here that shows me in my office, and then of course another background there. I also got my death counter. Notice how there's no numbers there. There's actual numbers there that I use in OBS that allows me to change them if I do that. So again, just go in, grab your graphics, drag them in, move them where you want, size them where you want. That's it. Make sure your graphics are 72 DPI. Try to build them at the size you want them to be. Build them a little bit bigger so they have higher quality. For those of you who watch my creative streams, know already all about that. So then you go ahead and bring them in. You go ahead and go and activate some new alerts. Now I'm going to show you one more thing. Then I'm going to get back to the gameplay. So don't worry, everybody. I'm going to get back to it. I'm going to show you one more thing to set up. Right? Let me take one more shot, and I will show you how to get started. Right here. Right here. So go ahead and save that. And we're going to call that alerts. Let's see, alerts. By the way, this was not planned. I'm doing this just off the cuff, live on stream. Off the cuff, because that's the way I am. I don't mind just stopping for a moment, helping some people out in the day, because it always comes back to you. You never know. He might become the best streamer ever also. He might become the best streamer that ever was. And one day, he's going to say, Kismet, I remember, bro. I remember when you helped me that one time. And I will never forget it. So you know what I did? I did in your honor. I went out and I helped somebody else, which then helped somebody else. And again, and again, and again. And as it goes around, Twitch makes it into a better place. Because I took one extra moment out of my gameplay to help somebody. Right? So you go into stream alerts. Right? Go into stream alerts, which is under widgets. So at the top it says widgets. Then you go to stream alerts. You hit add. That's going to add all those alerts like you see up here, these alerts. So you can add those follower goals. You can add the donation, all that stuff. Go in, add that in. That's the first thing I'd add in, then add your graphics. Then take it, add it as a browser source to Twitch, to whatever program you're doing to go to Twitch, like OBS, or if you're going to XSplit. I have XSplit, but they don't record 6 channels of audio, so I have to stay with OBS for now. And there you go. And that's pretty much how to get started with your overlays. Now, if you need additional help, I will eventually be, of course, streaming some creative streams, helping you guys do that, as well as making a whole bunch of guides. I got them in my guide list. I have a whole bunch of guides to finish. I've been working on right now. I actually contacted YouTube and also contacted Curse Jr. for Gaming to say, hey, is there any way I can upload my videos faster? I have so many videos now because I'm streaming so much that I would love to upload them in a bulk way. If you guys know a faster way to upload to YouTube, you let me know. You let me know. If you got some sort of YouTube upload manager, why don't they have that? Why don't they have a YouTube? See how I come up with all these brilliant ideas? I have moments of genius all the time. Now, if you're going to upload a lot of videos, would you want to have like that moment of genius where you say, look, if I had an upload manager, I could put all my videos in there and upload it. Twitch, outdo YouTube. Here's what you do. Here's how you crush YouTube. Well, you don't need to crush them, but here's how you own them. Like pawn them in game, right? You go ahead and you pwn, as they say. You go ahead and you monetize your videos for streamers. Allow them to monetize their videos. Of course, do my idea where you add 2 channels. 1 channel for all the other audio and 1 channel for the music, so they can just turn the music off. Everybody on Twitch will never get striked again. The video on demand will never get striked again if you do that. If you don't know what I'm talking about, if you missed my stream the other day, contact me. I'll tell you exactly how to do it. I got the solution for you. I don't just complain about the problem. I come up with a solution because I'm a great problem solver, right? So, I lost my train of thought. Basically, monetize the video. That's what it was. Monetize the video. And the second thing, do an upload manager. An upload manager to Twitch. So basically, you put about 15 of them in there. And if they get interrupted, I can just say continue, right? Because YouTube, if it gets interrupted, if I upload for 4 hours and it gets interrupted, sometimes I lost that 4 hours because internet goes offline or whatever it is, causes it to stop, and then I have to go and I have to reload it, upload it again for 4 or 5 hours. It costs me a lot of time. It costs me to get behind on my videos. So if you want to be better than YouTube, if you want to crush them, if you want to say, you know what, we want to get all that dollar bills. We want to get the dollar bills. Give your partners a really awesome rate, way better than YouTube, like the old YouTube, like YouTube did in the very beginning. Give them an awesome rate for monetizing videos, and then create a download manager. There's 2 things. And then the third thing, well, really that should be the first thing, make it so I can, through OBS, I can send 1 channel of audio, which is my mixed audio, and then the second channel be music, and then you can turn that music off, and your stuff never gets the little red line, never gets the strike, never gets the silencing my videos on demand. There you go. There's the solution. There's the solution to you guys earning tons of dollar bills. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm a problem solver. I don't just complain about the problem. I think about a solution that is elegant, that can be done, that is understandable by everybody. So there you go. 2 things solved at once. I solved your problem with Stream Elements to overlays. Go give it a try. Let me know how it works out. If you create an awesome overlay, tweet it to me. I'd love to see it. I'd love to see it. As well as I also solved Twitch's problem. Now, we're playing some games. Let's get back to some games, Kismet. Thank you for indulging me, everybody. Thank you for letting me take an extra moment to help somebody in their day. All right? Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hey, Dubstep, what's up? Appealing with a plot twist. I love your name, bro. Hello to you. Hello. Thanks for hanging out on the stream. Gregory saying hi. Kismet, I don't know you don't like mods, but the Overgrown mod with their True Storms mod makes the game beautiful and doesn't affect gameplay. If anything, the broken straight lines makes it much harder. Thank you, Risen, for the host. Appreciate that. Yes, it's not that I don't like mods. I'm a huge fan of the modding community. Massive. Now, let me buy some stuff while I'm talking to. I'm a huge fan of the modding community. I'm a massive fan. Do you know why? Because they do it for free. They do it for free. They spend a lot of time, their weekends, their afternoons. They have a passion for it. They love it. Somebody who loves what they do has a passion for what they do. I'm a huge fan of the modding community. That's why I'm not that upset about paid mods. I'm not that upset because, you know, you're really supporting the little modder who's sitting in in his corner working away on his thing day after day after day, trying to make it as awesome as can be, right? The unsung hero is the modder, right? I love modders. I think they're amazing. I think it's amazing when a modder is so good at what they do that they actually get a job at the place like Bethesda because their mods are so amazing. That's really cool. That's really super cool. I've seen that happen quite a few times. People got jobs at Star Citizen. People got jobs at Bethesda, at other places because they're amazing at modding. But I don't use them in the game because I like to play through in vanilla. I like to have that vanilla experience first. And then I use them like DLC later. So I'm going to try that mod out. Let me make a note of that mod. I will definitely try it out. I love mods as kind of like extra. When you've already done everything you can do in the game and you've run out of things to do. Of course, I haven't run out of things. 1,800 hours. But when you run out of things to do and you're like, okay, I've done it all. What else can I do? That's when you go to mods. That's when I go to mods. And I've tried mods in Grand Theft Auto, which sadly they've taken those out. As well as I've tried mods but I'm sure they'll bring them back, by the way. I'm sure they'll bring them back. They'll find a way. I've also tried mods a little bit here in Fallout as well. Thank you, Gregory, also for the host. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. All right, wait, I'm buying my stuff. Hold on. Did I buy them? I did. All right, let's buy these. Oh, wait, I forgot oh, I don't have enough, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think I have enough for the laser. Okay, that's okay. We'll come back for that. Let's get this going. Let's get this going. Let's get back to the gameplay. Let's keep walking. There we go. Walking and talking, Kismet. Jazz Sands hanging out. Jazz Sands hanging out. Hey, Kiz in mod chat. So I made a note of that. Mem6, I made a note of that. I will check it out. I will check it out eventually. Let's see. Kismet, love VOD. Been watching your streams when you're not on. Set up my TV on a second monitor so I can constantly watch your streams. I enjoy them so much. Thank you, K-State. Thank you. I appreciate it big time. Of course, if you go to YouTube, those are monetized. So if you watch them on YouTube, I get just pennies. But $2 does help the stream just from watching my thing. So sorry, Twitch, on that one. But if you could go watch them on YouTube, they do help me out just in a tiny bit. A tiny bit over there. I wish, maybe, you never know, TwitchCon at this time. Maybe they'll announce monetary. If they announced it, then I would just upload to Twitch instead of YouTube. I would probably just upload to Twitch instead of YouTube. And then once I've uploaded it to Twitch, then I would send it to YouTube after. But I would make Twitch my primary upload place. That's what I would do. And they did a great job, by the way, revamping the video on the VODs, revamping that whole system. Twitch is just killing it, man. They're just like hitting those home runs with all the upgrades and amazing stuff they've been doing. Incredibly great. Incredibly great. Oh, help defend Spectacle Island. You know it. You know it. Let's go help it. Let's go help. Did I go up or did I go down? I can't forget. I forget. We get to go help Spectacle Island. No, I did. Now I'm going the right way. Going out here, gonna get a vertibird, going to Spectacle Island, gonna help them, gonna see if my helipad works. Let's go see. So yeah, that would be amazing. So thank you, Casey. I appreciate that. Watching those VODs. That does help me as a streamer as well. All the people who are watching my video on demand here on Twitch. Again, if you go watch them on YouTube, I do get pennies because I am partnered with Curse Union for Gamers, so I can monetize my videos over there. I try not to put too many ads in them. I like to try the most minimal amount of ads, but to try to support my streaming passion, I'm trying to make a few dollar bills. If you can go over there, hit that subscribe button as well. It does help me a lot. Watch those videos. It does help me a lot as well. I mean, it's only a few dollars, but again, a few dollars keeps the internet on, right? A few dollars keeps the internet on, and of course, you guys are entertained at the same time. All right, let's jump down. Woo! Let's jump down. Let's get it going on. Get it going on. This stream is going on. You guys have come into my best stream ever. Best stream ever, number 130. It is going to be my birthday in exactly 22 minutes. I'm going to break a 30-year tradition. A 30-year tradition today on the stream. I'm going to break it and work on my birthday. Now, I only do what I want to do on my birthday. It is a one-day year. I only do what I want to do. If the wife says I got to go to the store and I don't want to, I say, no, I'm not going. If my kids want to do something, usually I cave. But, you know, for your kids, you know, you do it. For the wife, sometimes I cave. But most of the time, I let them know that this is my day. This is my day to do what I want to do. Now, I'm going to take my kids over to the Girl Scout thing, and then they got a thing later. My wife's got to work as well. So I'm just going to do whatever I want to do. And this is what I want to do. Hang out with you guys. This is what I want to do today on my 47th birthday. Now, again, 3 years ago, I was in a bad way. I was in a real bad way. Then 2 years ago, I said, you know what? This is the thing that I want to do. This is the thing I want to do, and I've been working toward that partnership for 2 years. 2 years. My plan was 2 to 5 years. If I get it in 2 years, that'd be awesome. It'd be amazing, especially somebody who's a bit older like me, right? Sometimes you're going to get discriminated. The older you get, you're going to get discriminated against. Well, this guy's not some young, beautiful girl with his boobs out. Now, if I get my 40 pounds back, I can do some moobs on the thing, some man boobs. Get some man boobs going on. You guys would probably turn the channel off. Oh my gosh, Kismet. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. I think most people come into my channel because I'm honest. I'm straightforward. I don't beat around the bush. I don't try to deceive people. I don't do it. You know why? Because I've grown past that part of my life. I don't need to do that. There ain't no reason for me to do that. All right, where am I going? I'm running around in a circle. I got to get over here. I got to throw a vertibird grenade down. We're going to try to fly back to my thing and see if the helipad works. Now, is it going to work? You never know. You never know until you try. I thought it wasn't going to work originally. I thought the Mega Sorter wasn't going to work originally, but I got it to work as well. Because sometimes you just have a moment of genius. You have a moment of genius in your life. Make sure to write those moments of geniuses down, too, so you don't forget. It's like lightning striking your brain. It's awesome. Hello, She Walks in the Moonlight. Thanks for hanging out. Now, again, if I missed your comment or question in the chat, just throw it in there again. I don't mind. Throw it in there again. Throw it in there. I don't mind. I don't consider it spam at all. My mods are not going to time me out. If you said something, and if I missed it, if I haven't gotten to it yet, some of it's attached to the top of my chat because they use my name. But if I missed it for whatever reason, I love interacting in the stream. Just put my name in there. Hey, Kismet, how you doing? How you doing on your birthday? Just put it in the chat. It'll attach itself to the top of my chat. I won't miss your comment or question. I know I say that a lot in the stream, but I have a lot of new people coming in. They're coming in, they're pressing the follow button. If you are enjoying the stream, you say, Kismet, man, you're above and beyond, bro. Boom, hit that follow button. Hit that follow button, become part of the Kismet Army. We'll welcome you in. We'll welcome you in the chat. Thanks for hanging out. You're welcome, man, says Gregory Army. I send you 4 bits. Thank you so much for those bits. Thank you so much for those 4 bits. There you go. You just wanted me to say that, didn't you? You wanted to mess with my brain. I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. Let's go to Spectacle Live. Now, the Kismet kill box is going to kick in as well. We're going to try to land on top of the base. 50-50 chance I'm giving it that it's going to work. It took me a long time to get it to work before. I had a whole bunch of different things that I tried. I eventually got it to work, though. So we do know it does work in certain scenarios, right? We do know that the helipad does work. Now, if it doesn't work, just keep working at it and try to get it, try different things. Now, I usually put it between the blocks, right in the corner of where all the blocks come together. I might have to build a bigger one and then have it land that way. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. What's up, Risen? Sup? I love it when everybody says hello to each other in the chat. It's so great. Happy birthday, Kiz. Thank you, Risen. Thank you so much. Not my birthday yet. Gonna be there just about 20 minutes. Happy birthday, says Gregory Army. Well, maybe, says Kismet. Yes. There we go. All right, I'll start watching them on YouTube. Thank you, Casey. Thank you, Casey. I appreciate it big time. I appreciate it. I appreciate that love going over there and doing it on YouTube. Again, I wish Twitch would monetize. Monetize, make it so that I can have 2 channels of audio, 1 channel for my mixed audio, 1 channel for music, and have it by default that it automatically turns that 2nd channel at. There you go, Twitch. I just solved the problem for millions of streamers. Millions of people who are watching the streams. They can watch it without ever... Oh! Oh my God! It worked! Oh! What? What? Oh! Clip that! Clip it! Oh my God, it worked! Oh my God! Wait, it's going crazy. The kill box! The kill box is going off, everybody! We got a helipad! We got the kill box going! Oh my God, look at it! Go, baby! Look at the kill box over here! The Kismet kill box! Annihilating them suckers! Yeah, come to my base! Come to my base! I dare ya! Vertibird going in to help! Get those bad guys! Over here, we got more bad guys! Get them suckers! Yeah, come over here closer to the kill box! Look at my brothers from the Brotherhood coming in helping! Look at him! That person's got a chain gun down there! Go get him with the chain gun! Dog meat helping out! Let's go, everybody! Let's get down in there! Look, we're playing in melee mode! I got the vault-tec guy backing me up! I got the Brotherhood backing me up! I got Paladin Dance! I got my buddy Dog Meat! Got that bad guy! Let's do it! Let's do it! Done! We got it done! That was epic! That was amazing! Nice job, everybody! Nice job! Nice job, everybody! Rocking it! Uh-oh. Look at that! Look at that! I accidentally left my fusion core in one of my power armors and somebody ran over here with it. Somebody grabbed... See, I told you. Look, they jump in your power armor. Luckily, they got out of it. I accidentally left it over there with a fusion core. That's my bad. My bad. That was awesome. If you guys like that, put a 1 in the chat. That was epic. The helipad worked and the Kismet kill box went postal there at the same time. I love it at nighttime because I have the targeting HUD on the, that's why everybody's red. I have the targeting HUD on the helmet, which you can mod in the workbench when you get up high enough level in your modding. Not third-party mods, but built-in mods in 7 days, or in Fallout 4. That was epic. That was epic. Oh, look at all those ones in the chat. Hello, Virtua Papayopo. I can't say your name. I can't say your name, but welcome. Welcome. I butcher everybody's name. Snow Queen. Hi, Kismet. Wait, it's your birthday. If it is, happy birthday. It's my birthday in exactly 15 minutes. I'm going to break a 30-year tradition in 15 minutes. That's how much I love being here with you guys. I never work on my birthday. If you missed it at the top of the stream, I never work on my birthday. When I go to work somewhere, I tell them, first thing, I never work on my birthday. I never work on my birthday, but every other day I will do my absolute best to be the best here at work. I will do my best work ever. Because that's the kind of passion I have for what I do. That's the kind of passion. I only do what I want to do on my birthday. And this year, I want to stream. I want to stream and hang out with you guys. I want to hang out with you guys. Again, I don't really consider it work. It is work. It's a lot of work off stream. Doing those videos, making these graphics, making these advanced overlays, thinking about ways of making the stream better, helping other people as well. I was over in Banlish's channel today dropping a bunch of bits. I go into other people like Texas channel, Pokey's channel, a whole bunch of people, BGG, and I drop bits in there. I watch a whole bunch of ads because, again, rubbing those pennies together. Rubbing those pennies together. I watch a bunch of ads and I go ahead and I go in and drop some bit love on them. And I go around to the smaller streamer and I drop some bit love on them. And I drop the Kismet love train on them. I drop 100 plus peeps in their channel saying maybe you guys might discover somebody who's amazing. Maybe you'll discover another Banlish because I dropped you guys in there. That's how Banlish got a big boost in his channel. Because I went in there, I showed him some love. He used to be a smaller streamer. We showed him some love. He also discovered the 7 Days to Die community and said, Kismet, come on into the community, man. Come on into the 7 Days to Die community and be part of it. So there we go. That was epic. That was amazing. I hope you guys clipped that. You did. Oh, thank you, Dark Angel. Thank you, Dark Angel. The moment. The moment. Let's make a note too. Let me make a note so I can highlight that in a video as well. Let me make a highlight note. Let's see. We're 1 hour and 37 minutes into the video. Let's see. Boom. Put that highlight in there. Helipad. Helipad works. Now, why does it work? Well, it works because its first is on top of the vault. I find if you put it on top of the vault, it then acts as ground, right? And then if you notice, I use the construction. Let me just go up there and show you. Let me just go up there and show you. Now, again, we're gonna get some questing in. I know sometimes I spend too much time talking and hanging out at the base, but that's okay.
And your skin's as smooth as a baby.
Are you checking out my butt? Is that what you're doing? I think he's checking out my butt. Checking out my butt. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's doing, but he's creeping me out. Creeping me out. All right, let's go check it out. Let's go check it out. That's right. I've never seen anybody else do the helipad. I know they certainly didn't do it before I did it. I've never seen anybody else do it. And it does take a little bit of effort to get it to work. As you can see, we got the vault down below here. We've got here the Wasteland Workshop, aka constructions as well. But this is the concrete kit. This is the concrete kit, which is my favorite kit because it works so fantastically. Notice that I have made this thing in the corner of all the stuff. You try it on your base. Build it up really high. Put 6 of them down. See, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and put it down here in the corner. And it worked. It worked on the first try. That is unheard of. Usually I have to try a bunch of stuff to make it work. But sometimes you have a moment of genius. Sometimes all the little tumblers fall into place. Like that. Pretty awesome. Epic clip, says Iron Chief. Exactly. 15 minutes to nuke alert time. 15 minutes to nuke. That's right. 15 minutes. Do you have a Steam link, Kismet? Kismet, it is sent. Thank you so much. Let's give Anno, Samson, if you're watching, let's give Anno. He's going to get it installed, and either tonight or Friday sometime, I'm ready to kill some zombies. All right. Thank you so much. Got my buddy Banlish buzzing me as well. All right. Oh, he's setting up his stuff. All right. He's got the game. He's downloading it. Awesome. Awesome. So I just got somebody else a game for my birthday. This is pretty cool. Thank you, Dark Angel. Everybody show Dark Angel some love in the chat, everybody, for hooking up my longtime member and Kismet Star awardee. We actually call them Sir, by the way. Sir or Lady or Sir once they get their Kismet Star. So he's Sir Anodela. Very much like, you know, being knighted. I actually used to do that in thing, by the way. We still do it. We still do it. We get all together. We have, you know, 200-300 people in there sometimes. We get together and then I knight people in game. They deserve it. They had lots of things. Now, there's a Kismet kill box there that I want to fix. I really want to fix that because it's floating. But I did say we were going to go out and we're going to play a bit of the storyline. Let's do it. Let's do it. That is awesome that worked. That is awesome. That like makes my night right there on top of all the other things that are going on tonight. Which one we want to go to first? Let's go ahead to the South Boston one. Now let's call a vertibird. Now does it work? Does the vertibird land up here? I don't know. 50% of the time it does. Let's go ahead and try it. I'm going to go ahead and get up here on the top. And I'm going to try to throw the grenade right here where this thing is. And see if it lands up here. If it does, this is going to be the most epic night ever. If it does, it would be so amazing. Let's see. Let's see. I'm calling in the vertibird. Unable to land there. Oh, bummer. Let's throw one this way. Unable to land. Oh, well. Let's try it down here. Let's try it down on top of here. Nope. Nope. I'm going to keep trying. Nope. Can't do it there. Now, I don't want to run out of them. Now, it doesn't always work. Sometimes you can get it to work up here, by the way. I've had them land up here before. But, you know, you can do what you can do. I'm going to go ahead and just throw it off the side and see what happens. There we go. So now I got one on the way. Now I got to go get more signal grenades. Let me go ahead and also offload some of my stuff while I'm waiting as well. Now, here's what I do when I'm offloading stuff. I use the little workbench here, and I've said this many times on the stream. Just make them one of these little cooking stoves. Easy, easy. Put them all over your base everywhere. And you go ahead and offload anything that's kind of weighing you down. I don't think I have anything weighing me down. Awesome. And then we're going to get in some trouble. I did say we're going to get into some trouble, and we're going to. Let's make sure we have fusion cores this time. What do we got? 66, 5, 53, 100%. Okay, we got at least 100% one. I think we'll be fine. Now, do I think the vertibird's still going to land up here? Maybe. Maybe. It's probably going to land down there. But sometimes it does work. And just try stuff. Just try stuff. You never know. You never know. Oh, wait. Hold on. I'll put another bed up here. Can I do it in time? Can I put a bed down in time before it lands? Quick, Kismet. Quick. Put it down. Get out of your power armor. Quick. Hurry. Quick. Oh, I think it landed before I could do it. We'll find out. We'll find out. If it flies away, then I took too long. Board the vertibird. I did it in just the right amount of time. If you do it before it says board the vertibird, it will stay there. Look at this beautiful day. It's a beautiful day for going out getting into trouble in the wasteland. Let's do it. Woo. Oh, I forgot to get Nick. Too bad. I'm going to get somebody else. Darn it. Nick was up there, too. He was up there. Huh. Huh. I got to get Nick. Hold on, everybody. Nick, my buddy. Oh, I got an idea. Hold on. Let's make him come down here. Let's make him come to me. Let's do it. Now, the vertibird will stay there for a little bit. As long as I don't forward time, I got a few minutes. I got a few minutes to do it. So I'm going to go ahead and hit this. Now, I can also call another vertibird. I do have one more left, I believe. I do have one more left. Yes, I have one more left. Maybe I'll just run the risk. I'll just show you my trick here. Now, if you are waiting for people to show up here, here's what you do. I think I'll show you my my Kismet tip here that I show quite often on the stream. You take a chair, you put it down. You go ahead and get out of my power armor. Like so. I'm going to go ahead and hit the bell. Now, it's going to make the vertibird fly away. And I'm going to go ahead and poke! Oh, one of my longtime followers and amazing streamers. How's Marley doing? How's Marley doing, bro? He has the greatest, oh, I mean, the best I've ever seen. Like, he could go totally pro. So there we go. We sleep for an hour. Bam, they show up. There's Nick. There he is. I see him.
Need some
Hit it again. Come here, Nick.
Time to hit the road again? Get back to the hunt for Eddie Winter?
Yes, let's do it.
Well, all right.
All right, Nick. Bam. Now, I did see my vertibird did fly away. I'll go ahead and get another one. Bam. Well, last chance. And while we're waiting, let's put it over here. Let's put it over here. We're going to go ahead and put down, while waiting for that other vertibird to get here, some water. So we don't have to run up there. Let's drink some water while we're at it, too. Thank you so much, Poke. Good luck finding who it is so you can get your broken PA pieces back off of them, Kismet. There you go. There you go. Hey, Kismet, you have 5 fans in the Bahamas. They told me to say, thank you, Dubstep. Oh, I'd love to go to the Bahamas. I hear it's beautiful there. I hear it's beautiful. My wife would love me to take her there. I bet you she'd be like, I'm like, sorry, honey. I'm going to have to go to the Bahamas. I know, it's going to be rough. Right? I know, she would hate that. She would hate that. She would be like, I don't know if I can do it. I don't know. But, you know, if you're going to twist my arm, I'll go. I'm going to put that in my nice things that people say. Hey, thank you so much for hanging out in the stream. Twitch won't give me my bits, kids. Wish I could. Really, Risen? Really? You haven't gotten your bits? Then let's do a little mini raid. Let's do a little mini raid for Risen right this moment. Now, again, I do impromptu stuff. Mods, I want a shout out for Risen. I want everybody who loves my channel to show some love to the smaller streamer. To show some love to the person trying to push their way just to get to affiliate right now. Just to get to affiliate. They're going to give it to you, Risen. Because you've been in my stream. I know you've been in here a long, long time. And I'm going to show you some love right now. I love to help the smaller streamer. If you're a streamer, come on in and hang out. Now, of course, don't tell everybody to leave my channel and go to your channel. Don't be advertising your channel in my chat. But just saying, hey, Kismet, I'm trying to do my thing. I'm trying to be the best streamer I can be. I'm going to show you some love. Let's give them a shout out right now. And I want to do a little mini raid. I want to do a mini raid right now. I want you all to find Risen's name in the chat. I want you to press that button. I want you to click on his name. I want you to hit follow. Right now. Go ahead, everybody. I want him to go, oh my God. Oh my God, I just got a bazillion follows. Doesn't cost you anything. Takes you an extra minute of your time. Hit that follow button. Risen is a great streamer. Go show him some love. Go show him some love right now. Come on, mods. Wake up. Wake up. Mini raid, says Pokey. And thank you so much for the raid, Pokey. I appreciate it. By the way, another great streamer. Hopefully we gave Pokey a shout out. Did we give Pokey a shout out?
Huh?
Go mini raid Risen right now. Go mini raid him. I've been doing mini raids before people were streamers. I've been doing it since way back in the day. Banish got the icon. I was going to do a mini raid icon. Took my icon. But that's okay. He's awesome. He can have it. He's an odds. I'll come up with something else. There we go. Let's get Risen to affiliate status. Let's give him some follows. And when you get a chance, go into his stream. Show him some love. And the second you get those bits, Risen, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to sit around and watch some ads. And I'm going to come over there and I'm going to drop you some bits. So you can be inspired as a streamer. So you can go out there and say, whoa, I made $1 today. I made 50 cents. You know what? When you're a first streamer and you're trying to get that first 100 followers and you get that first donation, there's just something that changes in you. It's like, wow, maybe I could really do this. Maybe I could really do this. Right? There's that moment. I met a bunch of people at TwitchCon. They're like, I'm trying to get my 100th follower. I remember that moment. I will never forget it. I will never forget where I came from. I will never forget the moment of being the smaller streamer. Of being, just like, oh my gosh, this is like a straight up hill. This is like a mountain that I have to climb to be a full-time streamer. This is like so hard. The chances of me failing is 90%, 95%. But I started climbing that mountain anyway. The chances are very high. It's even higher for somebody like me. I'm older. I'm not a young 20-year-old anymore. I'm not a young 20-year-old anymore. Did I just totally miss the vertibird? I just totally missed the vertibird. Kismet was talking too much. My vertibird flew away. He's like, screw you, Kismet. I'm out of here. Now I've got a problem. But this as an opportunity as well to show you guys something awesome. Now, I don't have any more vertibird signal grenades. I'm going to show you how to get your power armor and swim all the way over with your power armor. And you're like, Kismet, you can't swim in power armor. That's partially true. But what I can do is tell Nick to get in my power armor. If it's going to let me. Nope, not going to let me because the peeps are in my way. Got to move my power armor out of the way first. Get my power armor, move it out of the way. over here.
Don't let all that roll.
Showing you a Kismet tip right here. Showing you a Kismet tip. Let's give Risen a little mini raid. Let's go over there and show him some love. Where's that shout out? There it is. Dark Angel's on the ball. Make sure we shout out Pokey as well. Give him some love as well. But Risen's on the rise. He's on the rise. He's going to be Risen after you guys press that follow button. Let's try to give him that love. Let's try to get him out there. Risen, do what you love to do, bro. Got to show that passion. Got to show that love. Right? We're going to send you some love today. You keep it going. You don't have to raid me back if you want to. I know everybody loves to. I appreciate it if you do. Thank you so much. But go out and show it to the next guy. The next guy. And you say, you know what? I was trying to get my affiliate. Kismet came in. He raided me. I got one step closer. Eventually, I got that affiliate. And I'm coming to you, and I'm paying it forward to you. I'm going to give you a raid. I'm going to give you some love so that you can get your affiliate too, and then keep it going along the line. That's what I've been doing as a streamer since day one. Just trying to pay it forward on the line. For all the people who've been nice to me, I send it out again. Get on that Kismet love train, everybody. Doing a mini raid. Go over to Risen. Hit that follow button. Just go over there, hang out in his channel next time he's streaming. If he's streaming right now, stay in my channel or open a new tab, bring it up for him. But eventually go and hang out with him. There we go. He's meant he can't get his free bets, Kismet. Oh! I thought he was saying streaming. What can I say? I'm old. I get confused. You aren't 20, Kiz? No, I'm not. I look much older in person, too. Kiz, happy birthday, says the Dark One. If you can't get your bits, then let them know in chat, or you might, if you're not in the US, you can't go in there and get your free bits. Let's see. Kiz, happy birthday. Thank you. Not my birthday yet. It is my birthday. Wait a minute. It is my birthday right now. It is my birthday. Thank you so much. 47 years old, starting a new career. Starting over in a whole nother career. Now, it's not really starting over because I've loved games since they started. I am the original OG gamer. I'm the original. I played Pong when it dropped. I played the Odyssey, the very first video game. The very first, when it came out. I don't care how old I am. I'm not afraid of my age. I'm not afraid of who I am. I am at the point in my life I like who I am. I don't have to hide nothing from anybody. I'm not going to hide how old I am. I'm not going to hide the real me. This is who I am. There it is in the chat. Happy birthday, Kismet. Holy mackerel. Look at that. All right, it is time. I usually do this for other people who come in and it is their birthday, but I'm going to do it for me today. 47 birthdays. 2-year Twitchversary, Twitch anniversary. Here we go. And with the big bada boom! Kismet, me. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. I love that. So good. Thank you so much, everybody, for those birthday wishes. Oh, my gosh. I have broken my 30-year tradition. I am working on my birthday. I am doing what I want to do on my birthday still, though. I am still doing what I want to do. Nobody forced me to get here on the stream. Nobody said, hey, Kismet, get on your birthday. Go on there. Break your 30-year tradition. King Flocka said, Kismet, happy birthday. I'm going to drop the Dragon Hammer. I'm going to crush that follow button with fire and become part of the Kismet army. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for dropping that little baby Dragon Hammer into that cup as well. Becoming part of the Kismet army. Show them some love in the chat. Welcome them to the team. Happy birthday, kids, says Doodle, says Casey, says Sick Gaming as well. Sister Wolf with a happy birthday. Thank you so much. Dark Angel with a happy birthday as well. Young Gaming, thank you so much. Doodle says, hey, kids, how are you? I am doing awesome. Dubstep says, Kismet for president. No, thanks. That job sucks. I don't want that job at all. You ever see all the presidents? They get aged like 60 years. If I age 60 years, I'm going to croak. I'm going to croak. No, thank you. I would rather be doing this. I'd be rather doing this. I would rather be doing this than any other job ever, other than graphic design. Graphic design, I did love it. If I could still be doing it, I would probably still be doing it. But this is the thing that I have. This is the passion. This is where I can combine both of those passions. If you can find something where you can combine multiple passions, even better. Even better. I love creative. I'm a long-time creative since I was a child. Since I was a child, I loved doing art and design and architecture and all of that amazing stuff. I love doing that. We're going to put Nick in our power armor. Gonna go for a swim. Gonna go for a swim. Come here, Nick.
Hey.
I'm listening.
We use one too many vertibirds. Come on, Nick, get in there. So here's a little trick. Put your companion in your power armor. Make him walk in the water. You don't have to go in the water. You can go ahead and just swim. Let's go ahead and swim. Let's also use, right here, let's use the antibiotics. Lack of water. Aha. There's a surprise. There's a surprise. Let's do it. Have some water. Man, I need some food, too. I keep forgetting my food, everybody. Let's go back and get my food, too, while I'm at it. There we go. Oh, all the love. Look at all the love in the party hats. Oh, I like the feels bad frog with the party hat. That's awesome. Hi to you, Ash the Great. Welcome to the stream, man. Thanks for hanging out. Pokey says, hey, Kismet, it's Texas Vet. I'm hanging out at my uncle's with Pokey. It's you and my uncle having the same birthday. Our friendship was fate. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I didn't know we had the same birthday. Well, all the best people are born in June, I think. I know. That's a little funny. And slightly egotistical. But still, I know. I always say that when people say they have the same birthday month as me. I say all the best people. All the best people. Hey, Texas Vet. Thanks for hanging out. I did not know you guys were cousins. The Texas Vet and Pokey, you guys are cousins? I didn't know that. That's awesome. I even ate pie for you, Kismet. Oh, now you make me hungry for pie. Look what you're doing. Look what you're doing. Where did my food go, everybody? Where did my food go? I got some vegetable soup somewhere. I don't know what I did with it. I put it somewhere. Such is the Kismet way, right? Such is the Kismet way. I know I've got a whole bunch of Nuka-Cola. Let's grab that. I also have just a bunch of Tatoes. What the heck? We're just going to have a bunch of Tatoes. Tatoes are tasty. Tatoes are tasty. Going to have a little bit of radiation. But let's just go ahead and do this the easy way so we can get going here. Get going. And if you're waiting for me to do this, I apologize. Sometimes, some streams, I'm like in an emotional state. I am in an emotional state. I chat a lot in stream. I love to talk with people and inspire people and relate to people. And I play games too. Usually, some days I play a lot. And some days like today, which is kind of an emotional day for me. 2 years of streaming toward that goal. Toward that big goal. Thank you so much for those bits. Holy moly. That was a lot of bits. Look at this. Holy mackerel. Tons of bits. Casey dropping the big 500 bits. Also, John Vapor with the 10 bits as well. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out. Thank you for the birthday bits. Appreciate that big time. I'll open a beer for your birthday, Kismet. Go for it. Open a beer, relax, hang out. Get yourself some snacks. I don't know what you have with beer. I don't know if popcorn's great with beer. I would think not. But if you get thirsty enough, have a beer and then have some popcorn, I guess. I guess everything goes with beer, really. I guess everything does. Hey, Kiz. Hi to Kiz, as Bees Mod, and all the great mods. Woot, woot. Yeah, my mods are amazing. They are the best mods on Twitch. Daniel the Red coming in. Oh, thanks for coming in, Daniel the Red. I know you're super busy, bro. Got that new girl. Congrats, bro. Happy birthday. Thank you for the happy birthday wish. Thanks, Daniel the Red, for coming in and chilling out as well. I appreciate it. Show Daniel the Red some love in the chat. Not cousins, but we are at Texas Vet's uncles. Oh, I see. You are at Texas Vet's uncle who has the same birthday as me. That's like cousins, sisters, aunts, brother, 5 removed. Something like that. Now look how fast I'm going. Look how fast I'm going. I'm not drowning, though I can't drown because I do have the perk. But look how fast I'm going, and Nick is toting my armor back there. He's toting my power armor. There you go. Save yourself tons of time using that Kismet tip. Also, use the shift key. Notice my action points are going down, so I'm swimming super fast. I am going mega fast. I don't even need to use the vertebrate if I don't want to. I can just go super fast right over here, go up to the Pridwin, get some more of those signal grenades. Now, of course, if you can hit the ground running like this, you go even faster. You go even faster. Now, it'd be cool if you go through this pipe and go in there. If I have my power armor, I can use my jetpack to get up there. But check this out. Where's my buddy Nick? Come on, Nick. If you crouch, if you pull out your weapon, usually he'll jump to you. Come on, Nick. Where you at? See? He jumps to you. Then you say, hey, Nick.
Hey.
How are we doing on the hunt for Eddie's tapes?
Still searching.
Still searching for them.
Just let me know when you manage to get your hands on them.
All right.
Hey.
There's something you need?
Yep. Now, notice the first time he didn't let me do it, so you got to talk to him again.
Hey, Valentine.
You all right? You need something?
Exit power armor.
Get out of your power armor.
So if he's in the middle of a storyline, you have to do it twice so you can get it. He's out of my power armor. Put my fusion core back in. And there you go. I just saved tons of time of your life. You're welcome. You're welcome. Another Kismet tip here in the stream. Hope all goes well. I hope so, Daniel the Red. This is kind of my pre-birthday, breaking my tradition stream. My actual birthday stream will be tonight. Well, now it'll be tonight, depending on your time zone. It'll be tonight, Friday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But it's kind of pre-birthday into my birthday, early birthday day. So thanks, Daniel the Red, for taking the extra moment to come in and say hello. Kismet is awesome. I haven't watched so much. You made me, Kismet, notice. I haven't watched so much. You made me notice. I don't know what you're trying to say there, but you haven't watched so much Twitch until you started watching my channel is how I'm going to go ahead and take that. And I'm also going to put that in my nice things that people say. Eternal Lone Wolf. Good evening, Kismet. Good evening to everyone. Good evening, Eternal. Guess what? Just broke that 30-year. Now, Eternal's been with me for 15 years. 15 years he's been in the guild. That's right. I have a guild that is one of the longest running gaming guilds. He's been in there 15 years. Make sure to say hello to Eternal. Incredible great DPS, by the way. One of the greatest players I've ever played with. Incredibly good. Incredibly good. Watch him own it up later in 7 Days to Die. He's going to be owning it up, I'm sure. Show him some love in the chat. It's my birthday. I'm working on my birthday. I'm trying to show Twitch I'm all in, bro. I'm all in. I bleed purple. I do. I'm all in. Kiss, brats, and beers. There you go. There's how to do it, Arnold. Chris, hey, always great to see you. The thing I like about Chris is he always says hello to me all the time. He says hello to me in Discord whenever he sees me. He says hello to me in the chat. I love that about people when they just say, hey, how you doing? They don't ask you for nothing. They don't say, hey, Kismet, I need something or whatever. And I don't mind. I don't mind helping people. But he doesn't really say anything other than, hi, how you doing? Right? I love friends that are like that too, who don't just talk to you when they need something. They call you up and say, hey, how you doing? I'm doing good. What do you need? Nothing. Just calling you, seeing how you're doing. Oh, I'm doing great. How you doing? I'm doing great. Hey, you want to go out for like lunch or something? You want to go do something? Want to go to the beach? Sure, let's go. Cool. All right, talk to you later. Bye. I love those kind of friends. Do you have those friends? Anybody in there have friends that only call you when they need something? That never call you just to say hi? Put a 1 in the chat. I'm sure a few of you do. I'm sure a few of you do. Those people. Those are not your true friends. Your true friends are the ones who call you for no reason whatsoever, other than to make sure you're okay. See how you're doing. Those are your true friends. All right, let's go up here. Let's get some more vertibird signal grenades before I forget. Let's go. Notice how I took the shortcut there. I used the jetpack to get up. Eternal Lone Wolf says, Kismet, get that sub button. Happy birthday. Thank you so much, Eternal Lone Wolf. 2-year Twitch anniversary today as well. Well, it's really on the 25th because I tried to be today, 2 years ago, as well as my birthday as well. So, amazing. Had to come by on your birthday. It's a special day. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Appreciate the love. Yeah, says everybody in there. Look at all these. Look at everybody checking their Kiz caps. Look at all those Kiz caps you guys got. Holy mackerel. Holy mackerel. There you go. There's a whole bunch of ones in there. Big respect for Eternal in there as well. Thank you so much. Now, again, if you have a comment or question, say you're new to my stream. You just came in. You're like, hey, Kismet, bro, I just came in your stream. I'm trying to talk to you. I'm trying to reach you. Now, the reason why I say this so much is there's always that one person who comes to the stream and say, you don't watch your chat, bro? I just said something 2 minutes ago and you didn't say something back to me. And I try to explain. Sometimes I get focused. Sometimes I get in the middle of stuff. Sometimes in the middle of Horde Night. Sometimes there's some crazy battle. Sometimes I'm the only one who creates a helipad here in Fallout 4, and I just landed on my helipad, and then all craziness breaks loose, and the Kismet kill box is going off, and stuff's getting annihilated, and I'm a little distracted. But if you want to reach me, I'm very easy to reach. I love interacting with every single person in the stream. All you have to do is put my name, Kiz or Kismet, in the chat. Hey, Kismet, I've got a question. Hey, Kismet, how you doing? You don't have to put at Kismet Ring of Destiny if you don't want to. All you have to do is put Kismet. And you put that in there, it'll highlight in red, attach itself to the top of my chat. Then it'll stay there. It'll stay there until I respond, right? Or if whatever reason I missed it, you didn't put my name in there, it went by in the chat so fast, throw it in there again. Doesn't bother me at all. I don't consider it spam. My mods are not going to time you out. Saltbot might time you out if you do it too much, but I will tell Saltbot, bad Saltbot. I will tell him bad. And I'll have him do a personal apology as well. There we go. Personal apology. I'm going to get this going. Oh my gosh, wait a minute. Oh my gosh. They have not reset. Oh no. I used up all the vertibird signal grenades and they have not reset. Hold on, we got a room here we can sleep in on reset. If you have that problem, you go there and there's no more vertibird signal grenades. You got a bed down here you can sleep in. Let's go check it out right here. Right here, this is my bunkhouse here in the Pridwin. Get over here. And what I'm going to do is forward time by 24 hours. See if that resets it. Let's do it. 24 hours. We're having lots of trouble starting this adventure. We'll get out there. If I run a little bit long in Fallout 4, that's okay. I stream until I feel like stopping on that game and going to another game. We'll have a whole fun night of 7 Days to Die. It's going to be epic. It's going to be amazing. I just already know it. I already know it because my members are amazing. So there we go. Texas Vet says, happy birthday, brother. My uncle is checking you out right now, and he's never watched Twitch before. He says, wish you a happy birthday as well. Well, hello to Texas Vet's uncle. Everybody say hello to his uncle in the chat. Welcome to the stream. My name is Kismet. Welcome to Twitch. If I am your first person you've ever watched on Twitch, I consider that a huge honor. Welcome. Welcome. Twitch is amazing. It is my favorite thing to watch as well as to stream on. I love it more than watching TV, more than movies, anything else. I am a huge, huge fan of Twitch. I keep Twitch up all the time. I keep it up on another window all the time, whether I'm working on stuff, whether I am, right now I have like 5 windows of Twitch up right now, and a whole bunch of stuff. When I'm working on videos, even when I'm doing stuff offline, I'm not streaming myself, I am always watching Twitch in some way. Today I was watching Banlish, sometimes I watch BGG, sometimes I watch Warwitch, sometimes I watch, even if I take a day off, I'm usually watching Twitch on my day off. Because I love to listen and try to interact with other people in the stream like you guys are doing to me right now. So thank you so much. I'm going to keep that in my nice things that people say. This thing's getting really long now. This thing's getting really long. I gotta transfer that over at some point. Into the spreadsheet so you guys can see all these awesome things. Golden Hez says, hey Kismet, how did you know that the kill box would go off when you got back to Spectacle Island? Because it works wonderfully. That's the magic of the kill box. The kill box can fire very, very far. Very, very far. And it also said that you have to defend Spectacle Island, right? I saw it pop up in that upper left-hand corner. So I knew, I know where they spawn. They spawn down the hill and they spawn up on the other side. So I put a kill box over there within range. So the second they spawn, the kill box goes off and then pow, annihilates them from really far away. They're not even going to be able to get to that kill box unless they have a rocket launcher. That kill box is going to annihilate them. Annihilate them. All right, let's go back and look and see if we can get our vertibird signal grenades and get it going. Thanks everybody for hanging out in this special stream. 100 people in the stream right now. 100 in the stream for the special pre-birthday stream, which is now into my birthday stream. Thank you for hanging out, everybody. Let's see if we can get those vertibird signal grenades. I'll just stay here until I get them, by the way. But though we could walk over. We could walk over and get it. There they are. See, they reset. Another Kismet tip for you there. That should help you out. That should help you out. You're like, Kismet, I can't find the vertibird signal grenades. They're not in there. Sleep for 24 hours. See if they're in there. Sleep for another 24 hours. See if they're in there. Wait for it to reset. If it still doesn't reset, you've tried it like 3-4 days in a row, run down to Boston Airport, sleep there, run back to the Pridwin. They should reset.
Can't talk right now. Gotta clean up my
Run it. I'm running. Come on, we got to go help Nick.
If dumb and ugly had
Corgi Derp coming in. A total lone war with a Corgi Derp and the big bada boom, blowing up that Dragon Chalice. Also, Cliff Crypto, thank you so much for also throwing that big bada boom here in the stream. Thank you so much for dropping that love. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Let's get back in our power armor. We will get a quest going. We will get it going. I'm not gonna stop playing Fallout 4 until I get at least one of these places done. I'm gonna keep going. But we will play some 7 Days to Die. Gonna restart our server. Gonna play the latest version of 7 Days to Die. That did come out with a patch yesterday, right when we started playing, and it just like majorly messed up all of our stuff again. But we might have a problem on our server. It might be memory, because I have so many people on my server. I have a ton of them who are amazing. As well as it could have been the fact they pulled out calipers. They pulled out calipers, so you can't use it anymore. And we had a bunch of calipers in the forges. We also had them in some of the boxes, which then which screwed up all the boxes. Happened with cobblestone frames last time too. So sorry everybody, we do need to restart, but we're gonna have a great time. I'm gonna turn the server on, and I've got it off right now. We're gonna turn the server on. we're going to play a bit later. Play a bit later. Sorry if I'm running behind on getting that server going. My members understand. They understand. They're like, Kismet, I understand, bro. I know you're streaming. I know you're trying to finish Fallout 4 first. Then we'll go ahead and do it. By the way, Eternal Lone Wolf and all my other awesome full-time members, make sure to go into Discord for me. Do me a favor and let everybody know that we're running a little behind on the 7 Days to Die server, and that we will be doing that in just a bit, all right? Just about, probably about 15, 30 minutes. All right, so here I am. I got out of my power armor for no reason. Throw down that vertibird signal grenade. Let's get back in my power armor. Let's get going. That's right, Doodle. It is on sale. It is on sale. Texas saying hello to Jazz Sands. Bees Mod saying hello to Uncle Texas. You just got a new nickname, Uncle Texas. There we go. Welcome to the stream. Zunky says, hey kids, do you know anything about getting max happiness on settlements? Absolutely, Zunky. And I'll take a moment to explain it to you. Let me get on the vertibird. I'll explain to you why we're flying. How about that? I'll tell you exactly how to get 100% happiness at your settlement. Then after you get 100% happiness, shoot for about 80%, 80 to 90%. It's kind of like Fallout Shelter. You want to be in that 90 percentile, right? I don't really worry about it. Once I get to 80%, that's usually where I kind of go good. But if you want to get the achievement, to get the 100%, I'll show you in just a sec. Let's get on the vertibird first. Let's get on there. Let's go flying. Now, we see some evil cars. We're going to have to take them out. Gonna have to take them out. Signature thing here in my stream is to destroy all cars. They must be destroyed. They're evil. We could literally have walked there. We could have walked there faster, but that's okay. We're going to fly there anyway. All right, so here's what you do if you want to get 100% happiness in your thing. Now, for those of you who don't want to hear it, who don't want to have it spoiled, put your fingers in here and say, nanny, 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 Kismet, I can't hear you. Spoilers, 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 nee, nee. Do that for about a couple minutes. All right, or just mute me. Go ahead, and what you do is you start at your settlements, and you try to unlock your traders, right? Your traders that you can put down, right? Your general, your armor, all of those things, right? And here's what you do. Put down 15 medical traders. So put 15 people on medical trading, right? So you put down your trader, medical trader, 15 of them down. Assign all your people to it. Make sure you got enough beds. Make sure you got a nice place for them to stay. Make sure you got enough water, food, all of that stuff, right? Make sure that you have all your other stuff covered. Make sure they have enough defense. And then just watch for it to go up. It takes a while. Just let it run. Like, go build it at Sanctuary. Build it at Sanctuary. Let it run. That's where I got mine. I built a bunch of medical ones, 15 of them. Put 15 people on it, 5 other people on food. I had 20 people there, right? Then make sure they have water. Make sure they have beds inside of some sort of nice structure that it has over the top, where it has a ceiling, right? Oh, there's my provisioner. Make sure you do that and just let it run. Go do some other stuff, and eventually you'll see it unlock. Achievement unlocked, 100% happiness. You're welcome. Go for it. Okay, everybody else, spoilers are good. Spoilers are over. Spoilers. So there you go. That's how you get max settlement, Zunky. You all are amazing. I love the Kismet Army. Thank you, Texas. They are amazing. You are amazing. Happy birthday, Kismet. Sorry, my computer froze. Thank you, appealing with a plot twist. Thank you for the love. Happy birthday, Kismet, says Andrew. Pokey says, hey, Texas, how are you? Awesome. Saying hello to Dark Angel as well. Everybody's saying hello to each other. Let me see if I can catch you on. Is there anyone here who want to play 7 Days on Xbox? Oh, there you go. Hook up with other people in the stream. Hook up with them. Play some games with them. If I inspire you to play some 7 Days to Die, I'm doing it right. If I'm inspiring you to play some Fallout 4 or Fallout Shelter, I'm doing it right. I'm doing it right. A lot of people come in and say, Kismet, you've inspired me to play Fallout 4 again, or you've inspired me to get Fallout 4. And I appreciate it. I appreciate it because I love playing this game. Now we're going to get into some trouble. Look out. There's some danger ahead. There's some danger. Let's do it. I said we're going to get into some trouble, and when I say we're going to do it, we're going to do it. We got to go fly, though. Let's go fly. Let's go get up there. Get up there with your big butt. There we go. We got to go this way. We got to go this way because the police office is over here. Bam. All right, this way. Kind of wrecked, huh? Look out for baddies. Now I can only play in melee mode. I am playing in the hardest mode in the game, the survival mode. One of the most amazing survival modes ever done in any game ever, I think. It is not bullet sponge. It is more fun at it. Meaning that they made it tougher, but they made it tougher in a fun way. Now, it's not easy. I'm not going to lie to you. It's not, oh, well, it's easy. Why can't everybody do it, right? I have people in my stream all the time come in and go, oh, Kismet, you're doing your power armor. That's too easy. Yeah, but I'm playing in the hardest mode in the game. I'm playing the hardest way you can play, in melee mode, right? So, hey, I don't worry about it. I don't worry about it. Give it a try. Don't get frustrated. Consider dying part of the adventure, all right? Now, we're looking for Eddie Winter stuff here. We're going to go ahead and go through the log. Now, I'm not going to read them all. I've read them out before on the stream. So I'm going to go ahead and look through here. It's going to unlock some stuff. Like so. I'm just going to read it real quick. You can always pause this on YouTube if you want. Like so. Like so. There we go. Now the tape is over here. There it is. In the desk. Let's see. Can we actually... we can't... Ready Winter tape number 6. So we'll listen into that. We'll listen into it. Let's go ahead and listen into that. I love to listen to the storyline. I think it's really great. If you haven't heard it before, spoiler alert. Here we go.
Message to Charlotte Wen. My dear Miss Wen, I hope you're well. After our little joint venture this past May, you should be. If memory serves correctly, that pallet of buff out earned you a small fortune, and fully 8 years in a state correctional facility. So I got to thinking, why not do it again? We both love the same things. Money and destroying people who get in our way. Together we'll outmaneuver them all. Boston will be ours for the taking. Let them play checkers. We'll play chess. Eddie Winter, signing off.
There you go. Eddie Winter. We got the Eddie Winter tape. Got that one done. Now, these go pretty fast, by the way. They go pretty fast if you have the Vertibird. If you have the Vertibird signal grenades, this goes very, very fast. And thank you, Eternal Lone Wolf, offer for the bits. I missed them. Let me go ahead and put it through again. Bam. I want to see some Lone Wolf bits in here. Blowing it up. Corgi derp. It's not much, but it's a little B-Day cheer. Dropping the big dot of boom. I did see it go across, but I didn't see the bits drop in the cup. I want to watch those bits drop. I love that bit thing. I think it's nothing short of genius. Hello, sir, says Treaty. Hello to you. Thanks for hanging out in the stream. Yeah, going for the achievement. I've been struggling to get it. That should help you a lot. Don't make me get up and count steps. It would definitely be the purpose of being lazy. There we go. Let's see. I can't install any more mods that use .espxd. Oh, I don't know. Thank you, sir. You're welcome, Zunky. You're welcome. Jarnold says, yo! Treaty saying, hi, chat. Hi, chat. All right, Vertibird signal grenade. Let's get where we can throw one down. Over here, maybe. Over here, maybe. Let's see. Can we throw it on this island? In the water. You throw it in the water. I didn't know that. I just learned that. I don't think I've ever tried that before. Throwing it in the water. Where's it going to land, though? Where's it going to land is my question. Let's find out. Learn something new today. Here it comes. Vertibird coming in. Coming in. Do you use the silent power generator? Oh, I didn't know it was a silent power generator. Using solar power. Dubstat says, hey, Kismet, good night. My B-Day present to you is a quote. Empty your mind, be formless, shapeless like water. If you put water into a cup, it becomes a cup. You put water into a bottle, it becomes a bottle. You put a teapot, you become a teapot. Now water can flow or it can crash. Be water, my friend. Bruce Lee. Exactly. Happy 47th birthday. Thank you so much. Bruce Lee, one of my great heroes of my life. I think he is amazing. I thought that he revolutionized that. He popularized Kung Fu hugely, or in his case, Taekwondo. Taekwondo. If you have not discovered, for some reason, I cannot think of why you have not discovered Bruce Lee. Why you have not discovered him. Now, again, somebody else. Gone too soon, bro. Gone too soon. Imagine if he was still alive today, the amazingness. Same thing with a lot of artists and whatnot that we lost. That would be amazing. Vertibird's around here somewhere. I missed him. Where is he? He landed over here somewhere. I don't know where he is. This way. Up and over. There he is. See, he doesn't always land where you ask him to, But it does show you on the radar down the bottom. You can see it down there which direction he is. It also shows you on the map in case you lose where your vertibird went. Does it come up as a quest? So that's really awesome. I don't think I've ever showed that on the stream before. Yeah, it does come up as a quest in case you lose your vertibird. So just follow that quest to get there. All right, we got that done. Where are we going next? These are fairly easy. You just kind of hop around. Let's go to the regional headquarters. That's going to be fun.
Welcome aboard, Knight.
Let's go.
Stand by for takeoff.
Now, there's some evil cars out there, and we must destroy them all.
Minigun should be loaded.
We must
and
destroy
ready to
them all.
fire.
We're going to blow them up. Let's see if we can
Good
find
shooting,
them.
sir.
Oh, I've been there. That one blowed up. That one be blowed up. Shoot him again, just in case. Watch out! Look, I got my provisioner down there. I don't want to hurt my provisioner. Where are you at? Where are you at? Come on! I know there's a few of you I still haven't gotten. Nope. Nope. Man, I'm thorough. I got all of those. I'm thorough. I got every single one of those cars. Let's keep going. So yes, thank you so much, Dubstep. Great, great, great quote. It's one of my favorite quotes, by the way. I don't know how you knew that. I don't think I've ever said that on the stream. That is one of my favorite quotes of all time from Bruce Lee. Amazing. Amazing. There we go. Look at this. Ah, the bunker. The bunker. Don't want to shoot those guys. Those are my peeps. Those are my peeps. Up here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Prepare for landing.
Got some trouble on the way, everybody. Got some trouble inbound. Let's get the high ground. Let's get the high ground. Quick. Let's get the high ground. Let's assess the situation. Let's do this. Hold on. Let's see what else we got. What do we got for grenades? We got some fragment grenades. Oh, we're going to have some fun. Got him. He's legendary. Keep lobbing them down there. I'm in melee mode. I can also use grenades. Whoa! Assaultron! Holy mackerel, that Assaultron almost killed me. Whew. Okay. Look out, look out. Nuka-Cola Quantum. Let's do this. Have some Nuka-Cola. Look out, look out. It's getting crazy now. What? Oh, I'm out of grenades. Hold on, switch grenades, switch grenades. Let's fragment mines. No, oh, I got no more grenades. Fail fish. Sounds like a running gun. Feels like a death. Let's do it! Screw it! It's my birthday! Ah! Kismet's coming in! Oh! Come on, Assaultron! What you got? You ain't got nothing. Oh! Yeah! Take that, sucker! Critical hit! Knock the head of that sucker clean off. Come on now! Kismet's on the loose! Come here, you little sucker! Ah! Take that! Kismet's on the loose! Come here, baby! I am on fire today! There's dogs back there. Deal with them later. I'm on fire. Who's next? Bob and weave. Bob and weave. Ah ha ha! See ya! What you doing up here? Oh, the legendary. He's hitting me hard. Hold on. Let's get some more stem packs going on. What you got? Watch this. Use it to your advantage. Use the wall to your advantage. And then smoke them! I don't need no vats. I don't need no vats. Oh no! Slideshow! Slideshow! Forget it. Okay, I'll use VATS because slideshow. Get him! Oh! Slideshow! Oh! Epic! Home run! Little slideshow action there. Sometimes my game, I abuse it a little bit. Get a little bit of slideshow action. That was epic, though. That was epic. Darn it. Darn it. I think I might have to restart my game. Darn it! That was epic, though. That was epic. It's going really, really slow now. That was awesome. Travis Too Real says, happy birthday, Kismet. I emailed Twitch, told them how much you deserve to be a Twitch affiliate. I am already a Twitch affiliate. I'm trying to be a Twitch partner. But thank you, Travis. Thank you. Hopefully they understand what you mean. Hopefully they get the sentiment that you would love for me to be a partner here on Twitch. It'd be awesome. Kismet, the reason I can't install any more of those mods because the maximum of the game will allow loaded 255. Holy mackerel, Buckmans. That's a lot of mods. I'm surprised it can even run with that many mods. I'm surprised. I'm surprised. Now I don't want to lose my my epicness right there. I don't want to lose my epicness. I feel like the game might crash. I feel a crash coming on. I was just too epic for the game. I was too epic. I've got to find me a bed. Where is there a bed right here? I can't remember. Maybe in one of these houses. Let's go look. Now again, I could exit save. I could do that. But I'm not a big fan of exit save. But if I have to, I will. If I have to, I will. If it's a technical glitch, then it's okay. Come on. Snap back out of it. Catch up. There we go. I caught up. Okay. We'll just go with it. We'll go with it. Yeah, sometimes I get a bit too epic for the game. Now, the funny thing is, I'm playing in Ultra mode. In Ultra settings. I'm also playing with the high-res textures. Sometimes, even my card takes some abuse, as you saw there. Takes some abuse. I can push it beyond the limit. As you saw there. Very nice. Look at all this loot. That was pretty epic. I got that Assaultron. That was the thing I had to get. Assaultrons are so painful. So incredibly deadly in survival mode. Also, the sentry bots blow up. So watch out for them. Watch out. Where's Nick? Where's Nick at? Look at this over here. Who's this guy? Oh, no! One of my brothers went down. Sorry for that, but thanks for the free armor. Thanks for the free Brotherhood of Steel armor, though. I can put that on another frame and actually have some more armor. I think Nick fell to his death at the Pridwin, and he went back to Spectacle Island. I think he did. Screw it. We're going to do it ourselves. We're going to do it ourselves. Now, this is a randomized area here. A lot of stuff spawns here. We're going to go in and see if we can clear this out ourselves. We'll have to come get Nick later. We'll get him later. We'll probably get him next time. I'm going to try to get this one done. And then we're going to restart our server in 7 days to die. We're going to get into some trouble. Let's do it. Let's see. Thanks again to Dark Angel. Appreciate it. Gonna have to solo this baby. I hear a turret.
Alcohol, drugs, tobacco, firearm, and lasers. There has to be at least one of those things locked up as evidence.
Now, if I had my Overseer's Guardian right now.
Shit got ambushed all over. You are so dead. Give up now. I'll make it quick.
I'm gonna let the turret do its work. Let's go this way. I'm out of grenades.
Asshole, just give up.
Uh-oh, they blew it up.
What the hell was that?
Joe Mama, Sparta, what's up? I'm all over you. Oh, you dead. Come on. Come on. I'm gonna solo you guys. I don't need my companion. All I need is some stem packs, some Nuka-Cola, and I'm good. Oh, hello, doggy. Bad doggy.
Dad, you hear me?
I'm in a bad position. I'm in a bad position. I need a better tactical position. Yeah, you lose a lot of people. That's a bad tactical position because they can attack you from 2 different directions. Hello, bro. Bam, I don't need no VATS. I don't need no VATS. Whoa, grenade. I'm good. Oh, I'm overburdened. How did I become overburdened? I picked up that guy's stuff. There we go. Let's put this stuff down. Put this stuff down. I picked up some stuff. I got overburdened. What is it? Laser pistol, rifles. Put him down. Put him down. Oh, all this Brotherhood of Steel stuff, too. Now, I'm going to put it down here. I'm going to come back for it for later so I'm not overburdened the whole time. It will stay in this, container until I'm done. As long as I don't leave the instance. So far, so good. I thought I might have been dead on that grenade there because I had nowhere to go on that grenade. I'm smart to not move, though. Let's see what else we got. Woo! That was epic. You guys like that? Let me know in the chat. That was pretty epic.
Got it.
I had a showdown. I had this slowdown happen to me while I was in the middle of dealing with 3 Assaultrons and somehow miraculously survived. Yeah, Buckmace. Every time I survive that when I go into slide shit mode, it astounds me. It astounds me that I'm not dead. Alright, what do we got? Look at all this stuff. Oh, do some super looting later.
Time to reel him in. Think you
Power run! Come on, double home run! Double home run! Knocked him out of the park. Now that's an awesome perk. I call the home run perk, but it's part of your big leagues here. When you get to the max level big leagues, you have a chance of doing double damage and, of course, getting a grand slam and knocking their head clean off. It is awesome. Dude's got no head. You're dead, bro. You're dead. Now, if you notice, I don't use VATs very much. I love the VAT system. Brilliant VAT system. You can't target specific limbs when you are...
I'm just getting started.
You're just getting stopped. I'm closing you down. Clearing out the danger, everybody. Clear out the danger first. I'll come back for the loot later. Anybody else? Now, this is the headquarters, so this is a bit tougher. Gonna have a lot of mobs in here to take out. A lot of mobs. Mowed them down. They were shooting at some turret, I guess, which was over there. I don't see.
Act, huh?
Oh, there's somebody else. Hear him? In here, maybe. In here. Let's see. If you can hear them, then they're still alive somewhere. Oh, that's some good loot in there. We'll come back. Oh, look at that. Fat man in there.
Show your face. Come on.
Sounds like he's this way.
No sign of him now.
Sounds like he's this way. Down in the basement. Then out of nowhere, Kismet showed up and chopped your head off. Oh, look at that blocking. Come on. I'll give you a free shot. Come on. Look, he's doing the same thing. Come on. What you got? He bled to death. Bled to death, sucker. So, yeah, this particular weapon I have now, I know some of you are Kismet. What weapon you got, bro? That weapon is awesome. Yeah, it's Kremet's Tooth. Right here, it actually does 142 damage as well as it does bleed damage. So if you just hit them once, they'll eventually bleed and die, which is awesome. Awesome. Later, bro. Later, bro. Who else? Who else we got? Nobody. That's because they all dead. They all dead. Let's see who we got in here. They all dead. But missed. Happy birthday, Kismet, says Paradoxal Soul. Playing Fallout 4 while watching you play Fallout 4. Also, my power armor and normal terminal layouts are swapped right now. There you go. There you go. Thank you so much. If I've inspired you to play some Fallout 4, I'm doing it right. I'm doing it right. If I inspire you to buy games and play games, I am doing it right. Hopefully, one day, Bethesda says, Kismet, we watched your stream, bro. We watched your stream. Some people sent us clips of your stream. Maybe this clip. They sent us some clips of your stream of how much you love Fallout 4 and how much fun you're having in Fallout 4 and how many people are going out and getting Fallout 4 and other games like Fallout Shelter because you're having so much fun here on the stream. I can tell you it's in the neighborhood of hundreds. There's a key right there, by the way, if you missed that. Got me a key, which I'm going to use here in a bit. Now, resist, Kismet. Resist looting. Now, prioritize your looting as the peeps first. Get all the peeps first. Because they're going to disappear at some point. If you leave the instance, they're going to disappear. Now, also, the quest is right here. So I can go ahead and do the quest while I'm here. The evidence. Check out where the evidence is. Again, map has been updated. Now, this is a chain quest. So you got to go kind of one thing to the next thing to the next thing. You don't have to go specifically in any specific order. Well, a little bit you do. But not all of them you don't have to do them in a specific order. You can actually go in several different orders. But there we go. Found that winter tape. And I think we're safe. I think we're safe. Did we find a bed? Is there a bed in here somewhere? Let's look for that. Oh, there's something nice in there. We'll come back. We'll come back. Let's see. Bed, bed, bed. Where are you at, my little bed? That would be amazing if there was a bed in here. I'm not sure there is. In the corner? Nope. I think there should be a bed in every instance for people who play survival. So at least you have one place to save. One place to save in case your game crashes. Again, I could exit save, but I try not to. I try to run the risk. I try to play it as is intended. I don't shortcut. I don't cheat. I don't glitch. I don't see a bed. Oh, well. We'll just go ahead and loot everybody. Get all that sweet loot. I leave nothing behind. I leave nothing behind. Mods, we're going to need my looting song. If you could cue that up for me, that would be fantastic. That would be fantastic. Right here is where it is. Look at it right here. Let's go ahead and play that.
Message to Alexander Strelnikov. My honestly say.
Beep, 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 beep.
I mean, come on. One bullet halfway across town, and you blew Ron Treviot's head clean off. You, sir, are an artist. Are all the assassins from Russia as good as you? I seriously doubt it. But listen, your secret's safe with me. Eddie Winter, signing off.
Boom. That's called entrapment right there, bro. That's called entrapment. Boom. Eddie Winter selling everybody out. Selling out all his peeps. Nobody likes a stool pigeon. Nobody likes a stool pigeon. Alright, what do we got? Kismet's Guide to Terminals. First 3. Last 3.
That's it.
Easy. Easy mode. Protectron control. Activate.
Powering up. Protectron on.
Now check and make sure it's not a legendary first. Wait for it to come out of there. Maybe heal yourself up a little bit. By the way, Nuka-Cola works as water. Heal yourself up a little bit. On that Protectron! Who's your daddy? I'm all over you, bro. Give me those fusion cells. Get yourself some extra resources. Get yourself some extra resources. By the way, if you try to get behind the mobs, you'll take less damage as well. Notice how I tried to slide behind him the whole time while he was trying to turn around to shoot me? That does help a lot. Alright, now I'm going to walk around here for a second in my power armor. I'm going to go toward the front door. I'm overburdened right now, but I can use my action points as well. So I'm going to go ahead and park my power armor right here by the exit. I'm going to get out of my power armor so I'm not burning my fusion core. And then we're going to do it. We're going to do what I love to do. My signature thing here in the stream. We're going to do some super loot. Thank you, BGG, for that whisper if you're watching the stream. I appreciate it. Appreciate the backup, bro. They've been backing me up over there. I appreciate it. Let's see. Right here. See if my song is ready. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. I'll have to do it myself. I think my mods fell asleep. I think they dozed off. Let's do it real quick. Thank you so much for the host. It's Bucky. Appreciate it. Let's see. Bam. Let's find it. Let's find it right here. I never asked my mods to do anything that I wouldn't be glad to do myself. Let me go ahead and add it to the queue. Bam. Right here. Right there. Let's do it, everybody. Let's do it. Let's do it. It's time. I want it all. I want all that loot. Now, I'm going to go get it. Let's do it. Super looting. Speed looting. I'm going to do it super fast. Let's go. Get it all. I want every bit. I want every last little tiny everything. Because I want to get those mega builds going on. I'm going to make 1,000 plus caps. 5,000. 10,000 right now. Backtrack. Make sure you didn't miss nothing. Hit that E key like it's going out of business. Like you're going to break that key. Don't break a key. But like you're going to break it. Let's do it. Speed looting. Boom. Boom. Loot it. Looted. 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 Got it all. What's this? Hold on. In that box. What? Can of soap? Get it all. Get every last thing. In the basket. Get it all. And I want it now. What's in here? We got a bucket in there. We're not leaving that bucket behind. We're gonna get it. We're gonna break some stuff. Even if we gotta break some bobby pins, we're gonna get in there. Bam! Let's do it. Give me that. Give me that. Over here, look at this. Stem packs. Nice. Give it to me. Give it to me all. I don't have an addiction at all. No addiction. No loot addiction here. Not me. No way. What you got? In here. Oh, water fountain. Nice. What you got in here? Oh, don't forget this stuff. What you got in here? and the dreams of youth. I still got those dreams. I'm still young. It's my birthday today. I'm breaking a 30-year tradition of never working on my birthday. I only do what I want to do on my birthday, and this is what I want to do. Every minute of every day till the very end of my life, be a professional streamer. Be the one and only, the best streamer ever. You are in my best stream I've ever done. That's my goal. That's my passion. Hopefully you find that kind of passion in your life as well. See all that stuff I dropped in that desk? I'm going to take it all. Gonna take it all. Gonna move it to the front. Let's do it. Gonna get it all. Give it to me, baby. Give me all that loot. Do a little hop. See what's in the top. Oh, in the back. Look, there's a battery back there. Give me that battery. Give me that battery. We get it all. We get it all in here. Boom. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I got some bone there. I can make some oil. What do we got? Oh, ho, ho, ho. Give it to me. There it is, everybody. This is why I super loot. Right here.
Bingo.
Boom. Found a magazine. Ballistic weapons. Plus 5% to critical damage. Yes. Let's get in here. Hear the cry of youth, everybody. Feel that. Feel that music. Feel it power you up toward that passion. Toward what you love to do. Because you want it all.
Sweet.
Don't just take a little bit in life. Don't limit yourself to just a certain type of music, just a certain type of thing. There's a huge world out there. Huge world. Explore it all. Every bit of it. Go out there. Explore it all. Let's do this. Let's get it. I want it now. I want it. Boom! I love me some looting. Look at all this sweet loot. Holy moly, that's a lot of loot. That is a ton of loot. Thank you for the loot, bro. Appreciate the free loot. What do we got in here? I don't think we're done. I don't think we're done. But right here, we come back to the front. We're going to go out this doorway. Here's what you do. If you are overburdened... Why is it Chewy song? Chewy, Chewy, Chewy in the chat, everybody. Whenever you hear this song, type Chewy, Chewy, Chewy. He's the one that usually does my music for me, I think. I think he might be off doing something awesome in IRL. There's nothing wrong with that. Show him some love in the chat, everybody. When he watches his back, he'll know that we sent him out some love. Put all that junk in there so you're not overburdened. So what I'm going to do is offload all my stuff into this container. Go around, collect a bunch of stuff, put it in there, and then you're not overburdened anymore. Especially if you're early in the game and you're going to be taking damage. Throw it in there. Throw it in there. Oh, Chewy. Kismet, Kiz, the king of recycling. Yes, Beesmod. Whoa, when is Lord Kismet's birthday? Right now. The Swift Turtle, right this moment. I am breaking a 30-year tradition. If you're just tuning in. I have never worked on my birthday except for one time where they gave me triple time. They gave me triple time. They paid me $100 an hour to work for 4 hours. $100 an hour for 4 hours. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And you know what I did with that 400 bucks? I took my wife on a vacation. Well, my girlfriend at the time. We went to San Diego for my birthday. We chilled out. We had no kids, no responsibilities. I had serious bank. I actually had a brand new car at the time, too. I still have that car to this day. Car that I ordered from the factory. From the factory with my name on it. This car made especially for Kismet. I have had some successes. Now, I'm not trying to impress you. I'm just trying to say, if you love what you do, if you have a passion, those things will happen. But they're just peripheral things. The real important things, put your spouse number one. Put your spouse number one. That's how I do for my spouse. That's how I do for my gaming team. I put them first. My loyalty is to them. Is to them every day, all day. I think we got it going on. Where did the thing go? I think it's in one of these rooms. There it is. Oh, ho, ho, come on. Duct tape. Trying to make some duct tape in 7 Days to Die the other day. Oh, give me that loot. Oh, let's check out what's in the safe. Let's see what's in the safe. That was super fun. Super fun. Bam. Let's go ahead and get it going on. Get it going on. Chew it, chew it, chew it. Always get that song stuck in my head afterward. So we're going to go ahead and get all that loot. Bam. Got it all. Got it all. Playing Fallout while watching you. Kiz is the king of recycling. Whoa, it's Kismet's birthday today. Sorry, I didn't know. Happy birthday, Kismet. I'd send you a ticket to the love train if I could. Oh, thank you, bro. Thank you. How long have you been streaming, Kismet? Says be streaming tonight, if that's what you're asking. I've currently been streaming for 2 hours and 45 minutes, and I should do my YouTube cut. Thank you for the reminder. I'm going to go ahead and do my YouTube cut right now. I'll go ahead and stop the stream for just a second. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to go and hit that subscribe button around here somewhere. Wait a minute. I'll give you a minute. Hold on. I'll wait for it. I'll wait for it. Me and Dog Meat. Me and Dog Meat. We'll watch it for a second. And my little guy. Hit that sub button. Go ahead. Yeah, do it. Do it. Hit that sub button. What do you think? I think yeah. Nah. Yeah. Nah. Little role playing in the stream. You guys like, whoa, this has got weird, man. This got weird. Hit that subscribe button. I do silly stuff like that all the time. So I'm going to go ahead and stop this one. I'm going to go ahead and start another one. Look for the next playthrough coming up in just a second.